The writ petition is dismissed, interim order stands vacated.
Item 2, W34080.
The opinion rendered by the Learned Foreigners Tribunal does not call for any interference. Writ petition is dismissed, interim order vacated.
HP W34020.
Petition is dismissed.
Simple.
In this case, the Learned Senior Counsel and the Treasury is leaving us, your lordship. We have some personal difficulty today, is not coming to the court. May I prefer taking up this matter day after tomorrow, your lordship?
Friday.
Friday, your lordship.
Okay. On a request made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned to be taken up on Friday. Date, huh?
Exactly
To be
similar,
listed, huh? To be listed on
exactly similar prayer for item 34.
34. Okay, same prayer. On Friday,
Lordship, similar.
34, and then we chose, you are there, okay.
Similar
Friday.
33 also, Lordship, 33, Friday, Lordship.
30, what is your difficulty?
Difficulty is some discrepancy in the NHS, Lordship. Play after tomorrow, Lordship, Friday, Lordship.
33, on a request made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned to be listed on Friday.
Obliged, Lordship.
Motion matter, Monday. Thank you, your lordship. In item number 9, I have filed an additional affidavit.
May I have lordship? Item number 24 is pertaining to my lord civil bench 2. It is
24,
yes, lordship.
yes, what is it? So, what is the subject matter?
Subject matter, my lord, with regard to the appointment of teachers in special schools, deaf and dumb schools, my lord.
Bench 5.
Is it bench 5?
Hmm?
It is.
It has been made bench 5. Let it come,
Yes,
let it reach. If there is a difficulty, we can adjust, no problem.
lord.
Okay.
Action number 51.
51 is.
Action.
Hmm.
And allow me to draw this petition. Sure to settle that issue.
Matter has been settled.
Issued to settle.
Okay.
The commission is issued to.
Okay. Sri S. Islam, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that instructions have been received that the grievance of the petitioners is on the verge of being settled. No, is being settled. Full stop. He accordingly submits that the writ petition may be closed on withdrawal. Para. Also heard PNRD. Anyone? PNRD. Also heard Sri S. Jottal and Standing Council PNRD. And first you read GSM. M. Borman. GSM. S. Dr. PNRD. Revenue, Madam Hazarika G. Hazarika, who do not object to the said prayer for withdrawal. Para. Writ petition accordingly stands dismissed on withdrawal. Closed on withdrawal. Yes,
May it please, my lord.
interim order if any stands. No, interim, no, motion. Yes.
May please, Lord, the backroom. May.
Motion. When did you file?
And subsequently, additional. Which is already.
Then how is it for motion? How is it for motion if additional affidavit is filed? Now, will it come for motion or anything else? Motion, okay. Friday, whenever you want. Well, is there any urgency?
Yeah.
When do you want? Please use the microphone. We are not audible. Please use the microphone. When do you want?
15 December.
Monday.
Yes.
Okay.
May it please, my lord. My lord, prayer for accommodation with respect to item number 44, my lord. We have received our departmental instructions, my lord. We'd like to bring it on record, my lord.
Ali?
I'm applying for petition, Lordship.
Yes.
No.
Would like to file affidavit
My lord.
on a request made on behalf of the Finance and Taxation Department, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in opposition. Is there an interim order?
No, no.
Oblige, my lord.
May I please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I pray for listing a matter for withdrawal, Your Lordship.
Withdrawal.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay,
Day
try.
after. So, may I please, Lordship.
Well, item 57, this is contempt matter. This is relating to civil bench 4 matter.
Hmm?
Item 57. This is.
Civil
relating to
bench
civil
4.
bench 4, yes, sir. But my lord.
Only 57. Hmm?
Non-payment of contractual bill.
কি হয় না বললো? আচ্ছা, okay. Item number 57.
57.
The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the matter pertains to civil bench 4. Please free to verify and list this matter before the appropriate bench.
Hello.
Obliged.
I didn't want for withdrawal.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, this matter involves some disputed question of facts.
You want to withdraw this?
Yes. And
I'm for 6 and 7, my lord.
Your name is not there?
my name is, in second, my lord, Mr. S. Roy. I am newly engaged in this case.
Three S. Roy, learned counsel for the petitioners submits that he would like to withdraw. That submits that he has instructions from the clients to withdraw this writ petition.
My lord.
Also heard Miss M. Borman. NHI, who is there? A. Barua,
Lordship.
on behalf of C. Barua. Then sending counsel to revenue, G. Hazarika and Ms. N. S. Thakur, learned counsel for the respondents 6 and 7,
Step.
who do not object to the said prayer. Writ petition accordingly stands dismissed. Closed on withdrawal.
Obliged.
Yes,
This is against the order, my lord, for violation of the order which is annexed at page 17, my lord. At the bottom, my lord. Now the petitioners are a group of, my lord, vendors, my lord, who are running some stalls on a
How much
temporary.
time was given?
No, my lord, time was, it's not like that. This was an interim direction. Your lordship will kindly come to page 17, para 7, at the and bottom amongst the other directions. My lord, the respondents are committed to provide us permanent settlement. Until such time, this temporary arrangement was done. And in that context, the Honorable Court directed the GMC authorities not to disturb the business of the members of the petition association in respect to existing store as on date, subject to payment of necessary. So we are paying all this. And then they issued this 1710 notice, man. Yes, man. Page 22, Annexure 3. And thereafter, my lord, on 25th, they demolished the shops. We represented, my lord, against and this order was passed after hearing all the respondents, my lord.
The writ petition is pending.
Pending.
Heard re BD Goswami, Learned Counsel for the petitioners who by means of this application has alleged willful and deliberate disobedience of a violation of the order dated 23/9/2024 passed in WPC 2793 of 2021, full stop. It is the case of the petitioners that by the aforesaid interim order, comma, there was a direction not to
Disturb
disturb
the business of the members of
the
the
business of the petitioners. And even thereafter, comma, wide the order dated 17/10/2025, comma, the business stalls of the petitioners have been demolished. Para. Let notice be issued. Returnable by Arukuba. He has further submitted that the aforesaid writ petition is pending before this court. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Let steps be taken by speed post with ED upon the respondents within 2 days.
much of it.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, page 10. An operative page is 12, lordship.
Page
Page 10, lordship.
10.
10. Lordship, here the track was, by this order, is directed to release the track, lordship. The page 12 is directions, lordship, last paragraph. At the earliest, is directed, lordship, the track.
Heard. I hope learned counsel for the petitioner who by means of this application has alleged willful and deliberate disobedience of the order dated so-and-so passed in so-and-so. Full stop. He has also drawn the attention of this court to the representation dated 3/10/2025 to the concerned authorities for compliance of the order in question. Para. That notice be issued. Returnable partition act, huh? Take steps by speed post with it within 2 working days.
Lordship, kindly given a date, otherwise, this is 7 years ago, lordship, otherwise he will not release the.
6 weeks, you cannot give a date. Let the service report come.
Lordship. Highly ask.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
My lord, this is a contempt application, lordship.
Yes.
Lordship order is at page 11, Annexure 1.
Page
And-
11.
Yes, our operative part is, my lord, from page 12.
Interim order.
Yes, my lord.
The interim order is, my lord.
Status quo.
Status quo, my lord.
Then what has happened thereafter?
Then we submitted the order of this honorable court. Then, my lord, after receiving this order, my lord, already they have corrected the letter. Now we are
Now,
against
before
that.
receiving, if they have corrected, where is the?
No, before not receiving, my lord, after receiving this order.
Heard Sri S. Sinha, learned counsel for the petitioner, who so and so, huh? 17/10/25. He has also drawn the attention of this court to the representation dated 17/10/2025.
And the same
Was
was
submitted in this regard. Para, that notice be issued. Returnable by 6 weeks. Let's step, sir. Take steps by speed post proceeding within 2 days. Okay. Next.
my lord, this matter will come along with WPC number, my lord, 5978.
List along with WPC
5978, my lord,
5978 of 2025.
25.
Okay.
Right.
Willful violation of the order dated 12/11/2025, page 9 Milo, annexure 1. Operative portion is
Page,
page 9 Milo, annexure 1 Milo. And while dispositing the writ petition, operative portion is page 12. Last part, it is observed that till the decision is rendered on the representative, no coercive action against the petitioner shall be undertaken. In accordance with the order of the Honorable High Court, I have filed the application on 26/11/2025. On the same date, my house was demolished.
but was this order brought to the notice of the authorities?
Yes, my lord.
When?
I have, after passing of the order dated so and so, I have submitted my application on 14/11/2001.
And when was the demolition done?
Demolition was done 26/11/2025. On 26/11/2025, I filed another application along with all my documents.
It must have been considered, 18(2) has been considered,
No,
but you not know. It was a conditional order that till consideration of the application.
no information in this regard. Whether my representation is considered or not, I have no information in this regard.
Cannot, if you do not have information, how can it be contempt? You should be sure of the
No.
fact that the application was not considered.
Yes, my lord, they have received the application.
Now, on the aspect of considered,
On the same night, they have demolished my house.
see, this order was passed. What is the date of this order?
This order was 12/11/2025.
12/11/2025. How much time was granted to you?
15 days time was given to make representation.
Where is it? Please show us.
Para 7, my lord, of the.
Yes. Where is the 15 days time?
20, order was passed on 12/11/2025.
Heard. Ms. S. Roy, learned counsel for the petitioners, who by means of this application has alleged 12/11/2025 passed in WPC so and so. It is contended that application was filed within the time prescribed and even thereafter, the petitioners were forcefully evicted. Para. Let notice be issued now. No, it, however, does not. It is, however, not clear as to whether there was any application of mind under the relevant statute. Full stop. Para, be that as it may, let notice be issued. So and so. 6 weeks.
Take steps by step with proceeding.
In item 26, another, in this connection, I have filed another writ application. Not to, now the authority has been now decided to allot the land to other person. And that's why I have filed in another writ petition. And in that petition, I have an interim prayer till the disposal of my representation, not to dispose of the,
Where is the writ petition?
item number 26.
Let it preach. Let it preach.
Article 6.
Please, ma'am.
Well, there's non-compliance of this honorable court's order, which is dated 24th of July 2024, which my lord will find at page 21. I may be permitted to read para 4 at page 22.
Oh, this, let it go before somebody else.
Please, my
Okay. Please before near the bench. Dynasty,
my lord.
dynasty.
Dynasty, but per se, I'm not
Will not like,
pressing any relief against.
understood, will not
Yes.
like to take up.
Please,
Uh,
if it
Uh,
may be, if it may
Please
be
before any
listed,
other bench without me.
my lord, if it may be listed tomorrow. I mean,
Tomorrow, as urgency has been expressed, the matter may be listed expeditiously.
Item 7.
But in this case, your lordship instruction was. No.
Yes,
But I have received the instructions. Today in the morning I have received, I could not tally. My instruction says, well, already notice has been issued under section 8(1). De-repositioning some portion of land. I will just
you
say.
can have it on there tomorrow or day after.
Therefore,
You
Day
go through
after.
this
Day after.
day after tomorrow.
Lord,
Pursuant to the order dated 3/12/2025 passed by this court, Sri Dinath, the learned senior government advocate Assam, has submitted that written instructions have been received this morning. Full stop. He accordingly prays for some accommodation. Para. List for motion on Friday.
Lord.
Deeply obliged.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
May it please, my lord. My lord, matter pertains to my lord. My lord, we were having accounts in a bank, my lord, Mahabhairav Cooperative Bank, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, one of the employees of the bank, my lord, he had collected money from us, my lord, but however, my lord, he had carried out certain misdeeds and did not deposit the said money. That is our basic grievance, my lord. Thereafter, the bank was also wound up, my lord. If my lord may kindly have page 21 for a moment, my lord.
Your grievance is against an individual.
My lord, and also against my lord, the respondent number 2, my lord, the Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation, my lord. They had also by an order.
Last time the aspect of maintainability had cropped up. What is your answer to that? You are supposed to have instructions.
My lord, to that, my lord, my humble submission would be that, my lord, because everything is under RBI, my lord, all these banks and all the GIGC and everything. Now, my lord, since, my lord, our money is stuck there, my lord, the onus lies upon the RBI, who is a respondent number 1 in the instant case. Help us out to at least get that 5 lakhs rupees, my lord, by an order.
How is RBI connected? How is the RBI liable?
My lord, all the.
On your own volition, you give to some unauthorized agent, and you are trying to rope in RBI.
My lord, the agent was an agent of the bank, my lord, the Mahabhairav.
Your cause of action is against a particular individual.
That is there, my lord. Plus that DIGC is also, if my lord would kindly have that order for a moment, my lord. Page 22, my lord, 22.
How is the writ maintainable?
22, my lord. May I read, my lord? 22, may I read, my lord?
Page.
Yes, ma'am.
What is it?
My lord, this is the order passed by the Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation, my lord. May I please read, my lord?
Please.
The Reserve Bank of India, RBI, by order dated July 24, 2024 has cancelled the license of the Mahabhairav Cooperative Urban Bank Limited.
Hmm.
Consequently, the registration of the bank with deposit, insurance and credit guarantee stands cancelled with effect from July 24, 2024.
Hmm.
Please note that in terms of Section 16 of the DICGC Act, the corporation is liable to pay to every depositor of the Mahabhairav Cooperative Urban Bank Limited an amount equal to the amount due to him in respect of his deposit in that bank at the time when such order is made with effect July 24, 2024, provided that the total amount payable by the corporation to any one depositor in respect of his deposits as on the date of the cancellation of the registration of the bank shall be limited to 5 lakhs in the same capacity and in the same right. My lord, that 5 lakhs, my lord, we have not got, my lord. That is pending, my lord.
Now, how are you entitled to this 5 lakhs? Where are the facts?
My lord, my lord, my lord. My lord, may kindly have my representation at page 92, my lord, before the DICGC, my lord. 92 for a moment, my lord. Yes,
92.
92, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. My lord, 93 would be the effective portion, my lord. Effective page, my lord. Second paragraph, my lord.
Hmm.
Accordingly, I have preferred a representation before the bank dated so and so. Prior to this, I had preferred before the bank, my lord.
Hmm.
However, as per an order dated 8/8/24 passed by your good office.
Now, these are your representation. Where are the pleadings?
So pleadings is also there, madam.
Let us see the pleadings.
Yes, yes, madam. My lord may kindly have, my lord, page 11, my lord. Paragraph 7, my lord.
Yes, please.
That the petitioner had preferred representations dated 23/10/25 before the DIGC, stating inter alia that they were having accounts at Mahabhairav Cooperative Urban Bank, Tezpur, and the said bank had wound up on 24/7/24 by an order passed by the RBI. A collection agent of the
Okay.
state.
Heard Sri P. R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioners emanates from and is with regard to non-receipt of the amount as stipulated by page 22.
Page 22 is the order, my lord, of the DIGC. my lord.
By people asked to by the communication dated 24/7/2024. No, not this one. The other one, 5 lakhs.
My lord, the 5 lakhs, my lord, page
8 August 2024, issued by the Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioners that they had made certain deposits in the Mahabhairav Cooperative Urban Bank Limited, which and the license of the said bank was cancelled by the Reserve Bank of India on 24 July 2024. Full stop, para. That notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Yes, who's appearing? RBI,
My lord,
does it have any?
Nobody after notice only.
Let steps be taken for service of notice upon the respondent by speed post with AD. Steps within 2 working days. Yes.
I am deeply obliged, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Howe.
My lord, the instruction was sought for and petitioner was directed to file an additional affidavit. My
We have
lord,
filed
We have filed, but that has not been.
Friday?
My
Okay.
instruction we have received, my lord, it's a non-cadastral village, my lord. Therefore,
Let the affidavit come, we'll take a call on Friday.
my lord.
Sri N. Hawk, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that in terms of the order dated 3/12/2025 passed by this court, an additional affidavit has been filed, which however has not been tagged with the records, para. Accordingly, registry is directed, office is directed to tag the said additional affidavit on record and the matter be listed for motion on Friday.
Obvious.
Third date given.
Wait, please, my lord. Pursuant to this honorable court's last order, my lord, responding authorities were supposed to bring incident.
My lord, my lord, appeared for the response, my lord. In fact, my lord, all my lord, the actions that was initiated by the state GST. On the last occasion, my lord, no representation from state GST, my lord. So, my
State
lord,
GST is a party here.
lordship,
Yes, yes.
respondent number 3. So
State GST
instructions has to be, my lord, brought by the state GST only. Since, my
names
lord,
shown or not?
lordship,
Names not shown.
name not shown in the cause list.
Can you inform anybody?
My-
Mr. B. Gogo is there, Mr. B. Chaudhary is there. Yes, madam.
My lord, may I kind? My lord, actually, service was done upon GST, my lord, which my respected senior appears. And my lord, upon finance, my lord, Union of India Finance. State GST, my lord, maybe notice may have to be issued then, my lord, because that service was not done. Then the copy.
Understood. This is for motion. They have been made parties or not?
They're parties, my lord.
Parties, then they have a standing council. Call them. We'll issue notice.
Yes.
Just give a copy to respondent number 3.
Oh,
The way is there. So thereafter you can move.
You call Mr. Gogoi or Mr. B. Chaudhary?
yes.
Anybody?
I'll inform.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll have it after a while.
Yes, ma'am. Deeply obliged, ma'am.
Obliged.
Right, please.
Yes, Mr. Manaf.
My lord, the petitioner husband died due to electrocution, my lord. The petitioner wife, my lord, he is seeking compensation, my lord. My lord, at this stage, notice may be issued, my lord. My lord, the report from the electrical inspector may be called for, my lord.
Who is appearing for PDCL? You're appearing. Okay. Heard Sri A. Manaf, Learned Counsel for the petitioners who have approached this court with regard to a claim for compensation of death, compensation due to death by electrocution.
My lord.
Full stop. It is submitted that the incumbent had expired on 7/9/2025 when he had come in contact with a live wire lying in the water. Full stop. Para. But where is your representation?
My lord, representation page, my lord, page 32, my lord. And
The Learned Council has also submitted that representation has been has also contended, has also contended the representation has been submitted, which has not been acted upon. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks, 4 weeks. APDCL, yes, your name? See? On behalf of whom? You are a standing counsel. Give part of, on give us a standing counsel APDCL for one only, isn't it? Rest you will take, no? What about 2? Power department? Power department you can take. Power, there is no standing counsel, I think. 2, then 3, 4, I think Mr. Paul will take. 4 and 5. 1, 4 and 5, huh? And 2 and 3, and thus extra copies.
Not a report from the electrical inspector may be called for.
Miss.
With FDC fine, report
Yes.
is documented.
The Learned State Council would take instructions with regard to any report which might have been prepared by the senior electrical inspector. Is he a party here?
My lord. Obliged, my lord, highly obliged.
Item 13.
A work order has been issued for the extent improvement of Kothebari Nagaon Road, page 44. Now,
What is your grievance?
my grievance is this will come over my patta land. Page 45 is an extra the placement, where there's some markings are given, and it comes within my patta land, patta 138,
But no notice has been
No
issued for
notice has been
acquisition.
issued, no.
Yes? Okay. What is the stage?
it has not reached my doorsteps. The work has started.
We may give issue a short notice.
My lord.
Can you get instructions next week? Okay.
Next week.
No, we don't want to stall the proceedings. These are matters of importance.
Monday.
Not Monday. We can have it on Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, next
Okay.
Wednesday. You will get the instructions.
Fine.
We'll have it for motion itself, okay?
That'll be great.
Third, Sri M. Datta, learned counsel for the petitioners who are aggrieved by the fact that the patta land of the petitioner appears to be a part of the expansion of a national highway, whereas till date, no notice of acquisition has been served upon them. Full stop, para. Taking consideration of the facts, comma, Sri N. Das, the learned state council is directed to obtain instructions, full stop, to facilitate Sri Das to have the instructions, comma, let an extra copy of the writ petition be served upon him during the course of the day. List for motion on
17,
Wednesday.
Diploma, Your Worship.
14.
Before my tenant friend start, my lord, though I have been made as a party respondent, one and two, no copy has been served to me. Today morning, my friend has informed me the transport department matter, but no copy has been served to her.
Transport is a party here.
1 and 2 months. I have
Okay, what is the cause of, what is it, madam?
Lordship, the engaged counsel is on another court, so may the matter be passed over for the time.
We'll have it tomorrow. Serve a copy to madam.
tomorrow, Friday, my lord.
Is there any urgency?
Lordship, my
There is
senior
none.
counsel asked me to fix it for at around 2 PM today.
You have,
Before that, they have the.
you have to serve a copy.
Friday, my lord, we can.
Or you can have it at 2 o'clock. You have a copy. Do you have an extra copy now?
After some time,
I have to.
Serve an extra copy and let the council come.
after some time.
Obliged.
My lord, kindly pass over the matter for the time being, lord.
15. Why difficulty?
Lordship, Mr. Samaria is a leg lordship. He's the leading counsel of this matter, lordship.
Are you having an interim prayer?
Yes, lordship.
What kind of interim prayer?
Lordship, thing is that we are not satisfied with the compensation amount, so various representation is given to the competent authority. Page 27 is my representation, lordship.
Okay, let him come then.
Yes, lord.
Interim prayer how can we consider?
Alternative measure is there.
Okay, after a while.
Lord.
Meet please, Your Lordship. Lordship, this matter pertains to a situation wherein respondent number 4, despite of the stop work order issued by GMC, that is respondent number 3, has restarted the construction of multi-storage buildings on 31st August 25, Lordship. Lordship, you'll find this order in page number 24. Annexure number 5. Annexure number 8, sorry.
Where is your representation, madam?
Lordship, we have written to the GMC on 4th September 2025.
No action taken.
No action is taken. And they are
Madam,
still.
you take instructions. Issue a short notice. What is
Lordship,
the
I'm looking
stage?
for an interim in this.
What is the stage now?
Lordship, they are still continuing with the construction, Lordship,
No,
despite
not
of the same
now.
order.
The order. Where is the stop construction? Where is the stop construction order?
Lordship, it's in page number 24,
24.
annexure number 8.
We do not know what has happened thereafter, madam.
Lordship, we have written to the Commissioner of GMC, page number 25, annexure number 9.
Can you serve Dusty upon the respondent?
Lordship,
You serve Dusty, then we issue a short notice, have it immediately on the reopening. Okay?
Lordship, I'm praying for an interim.
Interim will be, okay, let us, but we do not know what is the present position. The stop construction is of 13/2/2025. We're in December.
Yes, Lordship.
What is your name, madam?
A Pradhan.
A?
A Pradhan.
Heard Miss A Pradhan, Learned Counsel. You are not on record. Are you on record or not?
Lordship, my senior.
On behalf of whom?
On behalf of D. Burman.
Heard Miss A Pradhan. Have you signed the Wakalatnama? Heard Miss A Pradhan, Learned Counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri D. Burman for the petitioners. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioners that on a complaint lodged by them, a stop construction order was issued on 13/2/2025 by the Guwahati Municipal Corporation. Full stop. However, the respondent number
Respondent number 3.
3.
Respondent number 4, Lordship,
Four.
private respondent.
4, against whom the order was passed, has violated the same and has started and has renewed the construction. Full stop. The petitioners also allege that the representation submitted by them on 4/9/2025 has not been acted upon. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. GDD you'll be taking, madam. Miss H. Barua, the understanding counsel, accepts notice on behalf of respondents 1, 2, and 3. Assistant Town Planner? Assistant Town Planner? 1, 2, and 3. Let extra copies be served upon her during the course of the day. Let steps be taken for service of notice upon the respondent number 4 by speed post with AD. Additionally, liberty is granted to serve the respondent number 4 by Dusty, which however is required to be routed through the registry of this court. Full stop in the notice accompanying the Dusty, the next date is to be specifically reflected, and before the next date fixed, the learned counsel for the petitioners is required to file an affidavit in proof of such service, such Dusty service. Para. List on 4 weeks. List on 7th of January 2026. Para. The learned counsel prays for an interim order. Full stop. Para. It is provided that if the stop construction order passed on 13/2/2025 is in operation, the respondent authorities would ensure that the same is complied with.
Thank you, Bishop.
Since this order is passed ex parte qua the respondent number 4, the said respondent would be at liberty to come up for modification / vacation / alteration if so advised.
Thank you, Bishop.
Lordship. Your Lordship, the account has been freezed as by report of the NCRP, National Crime Cyber Portal, whereby the unknown fund have been, yeah,
You have to issue notice at this stage. How much is the amount involved?
that I could not say, Lordship.
Okay.
But as per the direction.
How much amount do you have in the account?
I may be a daily business with,
How much amount do you have in the account?
what's it, 6,000, 1,290,970. In the page 19, Your Lordship.
Okay, heard Dr. B.N. Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by freezing of his bank account. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he is maintaining a bank account in the SBI bearing number so and so, 3 in the Gwalpara branch, which, according to the petitioner, has been put on hold without any information. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued. And without information, he has also submitted that the petitioner is not involved in any illegal activity.
No.
Para. Let notice be issued. Returnable by 4 weeks. Let steps be taken by for service of notice by speed post within 2 working days. I think there is SBI, there are counsel, you can contact them. It will be easier for you.
Diploma.
Yes, Mr. Decker?
Yes. My lord, the matter relates to my lord, the holding of the first meeting of the Gaon Panchayat without serving written notice of manas, my lord. That there are 2 petitioners, my lord. We are the elected Gaon Panchayat members. Lordship will find our names at page
Mr.
20.
President has been elected
Yes,
already.
yes, my lord.
Did you intend to contest
Yes,
for the?
yes, yes, my lord. For the.
When was the meeting held?
On 3/7, my lord.
3/7.
Yes, my lord.
Heard Sri R.M. Decker learned counsel for the petitioners, 2 petitioners
2 petitioners are there, my lord.
who are aggrieved by holding of the first meeting on 3/7/2025 without intimation to them. Full stop. The petitioners are elected members of the number 19 Kathalbari Gao Panchayat in the district of
South Salmara, Mankasar.
South Salmara, Manpachar. Full stop. Let notice be issued. Returnable. Returnable by 6 weeks. The name of the president and vice president is the same.
My lord.
Perhaps not. Must have made a mistake.
One is Aklima and one is Atima, my lord.
Atima.
Aklima and Atima.
Okay,
5
different
and
name.
6.
Okay, okay. Who's PNRD? P Thapa on behalf of S. Dutta for 1, 2, 1 and 2.
3 and 4, man.
3 and 4 and thus extra copies 5, 6, 7 by registered post with AD. And registered no, speed post with AD. Steps within 2 days. Why only 3 members of parties?
My lord, Rupali Begum, she is the Mukhya Nyay Hoki, and under her, the president is presently working, which is my lord, a remunerated post, my lord. As per the Act, she is not entitled for that post, my lord, since she is serving in an office of profit.
And who are these? Atima and Aklima are the president and
Aklima
vice,
is the president,
and vice president.
Atima is the vice president, and
Okay.
Rupali Begum is the Mukhya Nyay Hoki.
Okay. Take steps.
Deeply obliged. my lord.
Extra copies of it.
Yes, sir.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I am the patta holder of a land, Lordship, bearing patta number 2 and dag number 2 and 3, Lordship.
Hmm.
The respondent authority had taken possession of my land, Lordship, for implementation of Bharatmala project, Lordship. They have published a lease, Lordship. In this lease, Lordship, private respondents' names were enrolled, Lordship.
Your names are not there.
Yeah, not their, Lordship. Against the patta number 2, Lordship. There is my case, Lordship.
It's a civil dispute.
No, Lordship, I have,
Good athletes.
the authority have issued a possession certificate in favor of me also, Lordship. At page 18, Lordship.
Sri B.U. Laskar, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by the fact that though the petitioner claims to be the owner of a particular plot of land over which the Bharatmala project is being constructed, comma, the name of the petitioner has been deleted from the list, and in his place, there are names of the private respondents. Full stop. Let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Yes, Road Transport Ministry, Union, who will take our Talukdar? One and who? Only one. 1 and 7, huh? RK Talukdar standing councillor. And Madam Mohanta for 2 and 3. 2 and 3, PR Mohanta, Miss PR Mohanta. Then and as 4, 5, 6. Extra copies. Huh? Then steps for service of notice upon registration 8 to 8 TO to 13 by Speed Post Speed AD, steps within 2 working days. Para. Sri Das, the State Council has, however, raised an objection questioning the maintainability of the writ petition by submitting that it is a civil dispute.
Lordship, till returnable date, Lordship, land compensation may be dispersed in favor of the respondent, Lordship, private respondent. Lordship. Otherwise, Lordship.
So the learned council prays for an interim order. Full stop. Para. Sri and Das, the learned council. There is a Sri and Das, the learned state council, as well as the other learned council, has resisted the interim prayer and has also questioned the maintainability of the writ petition. Para. Considering the above, comma, while this court is not inclined to pass any interim order, comma, it is observed that any payments made to the private respondents in the meantime shall be subject to the outcome of this writ petition. ইয়াতে ওলাবা হা মোৰ এইবিলাক সব তাতে কালি বহুত বনাব লাগিছে Mr. Barua?
My lord, I have a small prayer, my lord. Our name may be reflected in the.
Okay. Okay, we can have it tomorrow or day after? If yes, will, then let notice go today. But Mr. Chetia, the order of this court directing you to obtain the instructions, have you obtained the instructions?
Lordship, I have already communicated. Lordship, I've been informed that the entire action
Of the, okay.
the State Department.
State, okay. Heard Sri P.R. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by a show cause notice dated 21/10, 2025, as to whether his registration should not be cancelled. Full stop. Such registration has been suspended by the said order. It has been put to suspension.
My lord, it was put to suspension, but we had made the payment, then it has been
Okay,
restored.
okay. Para. This court-wide order dated 3/12/2025 had directed Sri S. Chetia, the learned standing counsel GST, to obtain the instructions. Full stop. Sri Chetia has, however, informed that the impugned action is in connection with the state GST. Para. In view of the above, let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Sri Chetia, the learned standing counsel, accepts notice on behalf of respondent 1, 2.
I am for 2 and 4.
What about 1? 1 will take P.S. Bhattacharya, CCC 1, 2 and 4 by S. Chetia. And Barua for 3. So that extra copies be served on the learned counsel for the respondents list. We'll say 4 weeks, Mr. 4 weeks.
I'm obliged, my lord.
Obliged.
Your names are not shown today. Let the names of the learned counsel for the respondents be reflected in the cause list henceforth.
20.
I filed the Okalota yesterday.
Doesn't matter.
My lord,
Even if you do not file Okalanama, we'll still give you an opportunity of hearing.
my lord, here in the instant case, what happened, my lord, petitioner earlier was working as a my lord, Hathi Fondi, Mount, etc., my lord. And under section 9 of my lord, Wildlife Protection Act, my lord, that has been banned. Thereafter, my lord, government has obtained a scheme, my lord, central government has obtained a scheme to, my lord, rehabilitate that people, my lord, giving some, my lord, monetary benefit and land also, my lord. On that scheme, my lord, 117, my lord, 130, my lord, Hathi Fondi Mount has got the benefit, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, it was given to whole of Assam, my lord. And subsequently, my lord, there is a several communication is going on between
The members of the association have not been given this compensation. That
Yes,
is your case.
Yes, my lord.
Oh.
My humble submission before your lordship is that they have already verified, let them verify, my lord. Take a decision within the time period, my lord. That is decision. Because it's
Part 3 NNB Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioners who are aggrieved by non-payment, by non-receipt of the rehabilitation amount, which was taken as a policy measure full stop. It is the case of the petitioners that the members of the petition number 1 were Hathi Fondi and such activities were banned, whereafter a policy was taken for their rehabilitation, full stop. Para, let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Who is taking steps? Who is accepting notice?
For my lord, respondent number 1 is the my lord, central government, my lord.
Central government, and CDC.
6.
CDC, where is Mr. CDC's PS, Bhattacharya was there, PS. You'll take. Okay.
Chaudhary is there, madam.
Yes. Chaudhary, SP Chaudhary, CDC for 1. Revenue,
Revenue.
G. Hazarika 2. Forest, Madam H. Barua 3. Oh, sorry. M. Kolita for 3, 4. 3 and 4. And what about 5? What about 5?
6, 7, I'll be.
5.
I would mean, the two standing council.
Rehabilitation Department. Okay. Revenue Rehabilitation 2 and 5. So, and labor
6, 7.
6 and 7 by 3 and thus Twelve State Council. Para? Pendency of this petition shall not be a bar for verification of the claims of the members of the petition number 1 and releasing the amount.
Yes, no. I said, you are already said all these things, my lord. The tendency shall not be bad.
Names of the learned counsel for the respondents be reflected in the cause list.
21.
May I pick up? My lord, this petition, my lord, is one of the partners of the, my lord, Roham Bricks Industry. Now, lordship kindly see page, my lord, 27, the notice. Page 27, my lord. Original, my lord, photocopy, page 28, my lord.
But can you come to the writ court for apportionment?
Now, my lord, only limited period, my lord, under section 64. Now, if you are aggrieved with the my lord, apportionment, we can file application before the district commissioner. And district commissioner will, my lord, refer the matter to the competent authority. That is the, my lord, limited scope to us, my lord. So accordingly, we have filed, my lord, application under section 64. Lordship kindly see at page 28 first.
Under 64, apportionment,
76, my lord.
64 is a reference.
We can file application.
Let us see, 64.
64.
Then the question is,
Yes.
fair compensation. Please read.
Yes, is, my lord, section 64.
Yes, please.
Refers to authority.
Yes.
Any person interested who has not accepted the award may, by written application to the collector, require the matter to be referred by the collector for the determination of the authority, as the case may be, whether this objection to the measurement of the land, amount of the compensation, the person to whom it is payable, the rights of rehabilitation and the resettlement under chapter 5 and 6, or apportionment of the compensation among the person interested.
The referral authority can also look into this aspect of apportionment.
My lord, that is
We have made an application, not considered.
not considered. Now, in the meantime, Lord, some development has been occurred. Lordship will kindly see, we are, because of that, page 35, my lord.
Yes.
Page 35. Order dated, my lord, 17/11/2025.
Yes.
Page 36, Lordship will find. They have, my lord, calculated the amount and distributed among the group A, B, C, and D. Where I have been, my lord, given only, my lord, rupees 4 lakhs. As reflected from the, my lord, page 36.
First, let them take a call on the petition.
But it
for
will be
64.
reference. If already been, my lord.
Let me reference only. Heard Sri M.U. Mondal, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by an order dated 17/11/2025, passed by the Additional Deputy Commissioner, Dhubri, whereby certain compensation has been partitioned without considering the objection. Full stop. The petitioner also claims, but where is the application under 64?
Yes, my lord, page 29, my lord.
That is for reference, not by the district commissioner.
Page 29 is the application. We file the application, my lord, application.
The petitioner has also claimed we have filed an application under section 64 of the Right to So and So Act 2013, which has not been acted upon. Madam, let notice be issued, returnable by. There are private respondents, 6 weeks.
Private respondent, no.
There are no private respondents.
No private.
Then
Then, my lord, how can it be maintainable, my lord?
Because we are, my lord, submitting, just, my lord, refer the matter to the district commissioner.
so their rights should be affected. You have to make them party.
We are not seeking any, my lord, interim order against them, my lord.
Not interim order. Adjudication of this matter would require to give them a hearing. Whether they contest or not, that's a different matter.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
কি করলো? Notice 66. Sri Candace Rana State Council accepts notice on behalf of. What about the company? 1 to 3. So competent authority is the Kala. You can. Doesn't matter. For 1, 2, and 3. Revenue circle officer you can take.
Circle officer.
1, 2, and 3. Let extra copies be served upon him. Para. Sri Das, the London State Council, has, however, raised an objection questioning the maintainability on the ground of non-gender of necessary parties. Full stop. He said aspect will be considered at a subsequent stage.
6 weeks, my list.
No, 6 weeks, 4 weeks.
Obliged.
6 weeks, 4 for you. Private response 9, huh? Yes.
Let us the petitioner is aggrieved by the rejection of NOC for
NOC for?
land seller.
Okay, what rejection on what grounds?
Lordship will get impure rejection page 44, Lordship.
What grounds?
Ground is that they said that photograph is not submitted and use of land for non-agricultural purpose, that has not submitted. Subsequently, Lordship, as soon as we learned that, we have also submitted both the things. And a fresh report was prepared by the authorities. And thereafter, Lordship, due to a notification was issued by the government wherein temporarily halted the inter-religious transfer for 3 months, Lordship.
Now thereafter,
Thereafter, nothing has happened, Lordship.
99,025 another notification was that was called.
yes, that we are aware of.
But Lordship, my respectful submission before.
Let the nodal officer,
Yes,
he will look into it.
Lordship.
See, there are two aspects. One is the interreligious transfer, which is taken care of by this 99 notification. There is the other aspect that you have not fulfilled certain requirements, procedural requirements, which you say that in the meantime you have rectified.
Lordship.
Now this will be governed by the under the new 99/2025.
Lordship, prior to that, we have submitted and rejection was also prior to 99 notification, Lordship. In fact.
Why don't you apply under the 99 notification with a rectified? Since you know that there was some procedural
Lordship,
error,
that is-
you can rectify those, file it in by following the mandate of 99.
So far as joint photograph, Lordship, we have enough, we supplied. And only thing is that no agricultural purpose, that affidavit subsequently submitted, Lordship. We have
Hey,
annexed,
Mr. Islam,
Lordship.
if we issue notice, this matter will remain pending. If you withdraw it, we can give you liberty to file, to submit your application by following 99 with all procedure, and they'll be duty bound to, okay?
Writ petition may be called with that direction, Lordship.
Yes. Heard Sri R. Islam, learned counsel for the petitioners. Also heard Sri H. Sharma, the learned additional senior government advocate Assam, and Miss G. Hazarika, learned standing counsel, Revenue Department, Para. Considering the subject matter involved and as agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, the instant writ petition is taken up for disposal at the motion stage. Para. As per the facts projected, the petition number 1 is the owner of a plot of land measuring 2 bigha, 1 katha, 9 lacha, covered by DAG number 122, Patta number 54 of village Debottar Barundanga under Golagganj Revenue Circle in the district of Dhubri. Full stop. He had entered into an agreement for sale of land. Full stop. Land, and accordingly, an NOC was also prayed for. Full stop. However, the said NOC was rejected on certain procedural defects. Full stop. It was also the ground of interreligious transfer of land had also crept in, and there was a notification restraining such transfer for a particular period of 3 months, for a temporary period of 3 months. Full stop. It, however, transpires, the learned counsel for the petitioners has, however, submitted that the procedural defects have been rectified in the meantime. Full stop. Both Sri Sharma, the learned state counsel, and Miss Hazarika, the learned standing counsel, have submitted that the aspect of interreligious transfer has been sorted out, and an office memorandum in this regard has been issued on 9/9/2025, which would govern such transfer. Full stop. Under the said notification, a nodal officer has also been appointed. In view of the aforesaid development, this court is of the opinion that instead of keeping this writ petition pending, the petitioner be directed to apply afresh by following the guidelines of the fresh notification dated 9/9/2025 and by adhering to the other procedural aspects. Full stop. If such an application is made, comma, the same is directed to be considered on its own merits and in accordance with law. Para, writ petition accordingly stands closed.
Lordship, item 30 also same.
Same.
Same. Only the petitioner number 2, this is buyer is different. Other things are same.
Land will be different.
No, same land, portion are different.
Okay, same.
Lordship.
This will be item
Item 30, Lordship.
30.
30.
Our side, okay, okay, 30. Sep. No, it doesn't matter. Petition number 2 lekha nahi to. Petition number 1 to he এটা লই মই তাৰে পৰা মাৰি দিওঁ হা okay yes
Obliged.
same parties
Same party, only buyer are different.
okay but আমি এটা land write petition number 1 is the owner is the seller petition number 2 3 and 4 হ'ব আৰু buyers
Obliged.
এটো ওপৰত দুইটাত লিখিব লাগিব okay next
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, matter may kindly taken up after some time, Lordship. Senior on legs.
who is your senior
Mr. Firoz Khan, Lordship. He's on another court, Lordship, on legs.
what is the matter
Lordship, I was arrested, then I was suspended, Lordship. And later on, Lordship, Lordship, kindly pass over, Lordship. I'm not ready, Lordship.
we can issue notice at this stage
Chief Day, this is the regarding disciplinary proceeding. Disciplinary proceeding has been completed, punishment is given. Reduction of.
okay you can challenge it we can issue notice
Chief Day, since there is alternative remedies available and there is no explanation in the petition itself, the why he did not go for a departmental appeal.
Dear Lordship, we have to make submission, Lordship. We have submissions, Lordship.
we can keep that point open and issue notice at this stage. What is your name?
A Mena, Lordship.
Heard 3A Mena, Learned Counsel for the petitioner who has approached this court against an order of penalty of demotion as well as recovery. Full stop. Such penalty has been imposed in a disciplinary proceedings which had occasioned after the arrest of the petitioner in a criminal case. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued. Returnable by 6 weeks. 3 K. Kaur. Learned, you appear as what, Mr. Kaur? Learned AAG accepts notice on behalf of Restaurant 1, 2, 3, and for all the respondents. That extra copies be served upon him by within 2 days. Sri Kaur, the Learned Counsel, has, however, raised an objection on the ground that there is a provision for appeal in the rules holding the field. Full stop. This said aspect would be considered at an appropriate stage.
Chief Day, eligible copy kindly be directed to.
Give better copies.
Yes, sir.
Obliged.
Item 24. 24, I think it's a bench 3 matter also.
Bench education matter, bench 2, my lord.
2.
Or appointment of teachers by the social welfare department. Case most probably bench 3.
Since there is a confusion of 2 and 3, it has come before 5. Can issue notice?
Yes, sir.
What is your grievance?
But no, appointment of teachers as well as the maintenance of the schools, we are the guardians of the three schools, my lord. The school is so badly managed, my lord. Even the students are residential schools. Their my lord, fooding and lodging system is so bad, my lord. If the
Lodging,
yes, for lodging with residential school, my lord. The
residential school.
students are there in the school, in the hostel, but the facilities of the school.
What kind of schools?
It's a special school for deaf and dumb and hearing impaired students, my lord.
I think it's in the bench too matter, I think. Let it go before the appropriate bench. It's serious matter.
Friday, my lord.
Okay. The subject matter appears to be that of bench two, civil bench two. Put the list before the appropriate bench on Friday.
Obliged.
For the timing, Lord.
Why all timings in 25? What is the matter?
Mainly Lordship, it's a GMC and GMDA Lordship.
Yes, Madam
Regarding
Barua,
partition.
what is this? M.A. Islam.
It's an agreed Lordship, that portion is because of.
Have you given any representation? Representation given? He has. Have you acted upon it?
There are two show cause notices, one by the GMC and one by the GMD. One in page number.
Okay, let's see. Who's your senior?
M.A. Islam, Lordship.
Okay, after a while. Yes.
Your Lordship, the respondent author is in violation of the order of this honorable court, and during the pendency of my representation, demolished my houses. And now I have came to from labor, so they are now going to allot the land to some other persons. So I was in position of
Or-
for the last.
Yes, S. Roy, learned counsel for the petitioner.
They have already been evicted, Lord, from their petition itself.
Petitioner. Petitioner, full stop. As per the facts projected, comma, the petitioner was in possession of government khas land measuring 1 katha 1 lecha under DAG number 4/4 and 9/9 of Dhubri town, Khas Mahal, and claims to be in possession for the last 15 to 20 years. Full stop. However, there was a move to evict, against which the petitioner had earlier approached this court by filing WPC
6358 of 25.
6358
58.
of 2025. Full stop. In the said writ petition, however, there was a direction giving a direction to the petitioner to file a representation within 15 days, which was to be considered. Full stop. It is contended that even after filing of such representation, comma, instead of considering the same, comma, the demolition activities were carried out. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is that the land is likely to be allotted to some other individual. Para, let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. G. Hazarika for 1, H. Sharma, additional sale for 2, 3, and 4. 4. Let extra copies be served upon them by tomorrow. Para. The learned counsel prays for an interim order. Para. After considering
I am okay.
interim, which however has been objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents, para, considering the facts and circumstances, it is directed till the next returnable date, the land may not be allotted to any other individual. We are not saying that he is also entitled, but don't give it to anybody else. Government land.
May I please, Your Lordship? Against the police inaction, Your Lordship. I have lodged an FIR, Your Lordship, on 11/11/2025.
Regarding
Now the
what?
police, regarding the false survey submitted by one person named in the FIR. The police are not even causing preliminary investigation of the matter. That's why we filed
How is the
a
writ
complaint.
maintainable?
We filed a complaint.
6-3 Lordship.
How is the writ maintainable?
Alternative complaint is, the provision of complaint is there, Your Lordship.
The comment,
Police inaction is there, Your Lordship.
Honorable Supreme Court has said in exceptional cases we interfere. These are within the
Yes,
domain of
One
those
limit-
authorities. There you have a,
one remedy is we can file a
we have
complaint.
mechanism, we have alternative remedy under the CRPC.
Also, there is on, police inaction is there, Your Lordship. That's why
Police inaction is not, writ is not maintainable. We will not entertain this.
So, let it, I be granted to file a complaint before the.
You find it hard. Sri R. Mazumdar, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard. Sri H. Sharma, learned state counsel for the respondents, para. The case projected is that an FIR was lodged by the petitioner on 11/11/2025 before the respondent of 5 against the accused persons, and such FIR has not been registered nor any preliminary investigation done. Full stop. It is also contended that the petitioner, that no GD entries has also been recorded, and on the other hand, the accused person is moving freely. Full stop, para. The aspect of non-registration of FIR and lack of proper investigation has been dealt with by the Honorable Supreme Court in a number of cases, and there is a mandate that in normal circumstances, a writ court should not interfere with such matters as remedy lies in the code COD itself. Full stop. In this regard, one may gainfully refer to the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Sakiri Basu versus so-and-so, wherein the following observations were made. Para. Sri Sharma, the learned state counsel, has also submitted that the remedies are available in the act itself, in the code itself, wherein the petitioner can file appropriate complaint. Para. In view of the above, this court is of the opinion that instead of entertaining the writ petition, the petitioner be given liberty to approach the appropriate forum, appropriate authority in terms of the provisions of the code. Full stop. Writ petition accordingly stands closed with the aforesaid observation.
May I please, Your Lordship, for time being, my senior leg in another court.
Why all the matters are being time being? What is there?
My senior at court number 13.
He's only seeking a reference to be made. Where is your file? You can place the facts. Who is your senior?
HR Ahmed.
Okay, after a while then. Mr. Sharma?
But otherwise, there is an order passed by the Samagam Court. That page starts from page 20.
What is it?
Regarding that, shall forward the application to the arbitrator. So it was, according to them, it was not yet been forwarded. So
We can issue a short notice, let him come then. Ask your senior to come. Yes, next.
Lowest.
My pleasure.
Yes,
My
Mr.
lord,
Hussain.
this petition is my lord for non-registration of FIR, my lord.
Again,
My lord. My lord, in this case, what happened, my lord?
what is the offense?
My lord, rape, my lord.
Rape?
Yes, my lord. My lord, petitioner is my lord, the resident of my lord under Fokirabun's PS, my lord. But the incident taken place at Guwahati, my lord. So, my lord, petitioner, my lord, lost
You
FIR.
promised to marry 2020 to 2 lakh rupees. These are not rape.
My lord, with a promise to marry, my lord. And there is also abortion, my lord.
Registered or not?
No, my lord,
FIR not registered.
not registered. And we have, my lord, lost, my lord, complaint before the deputy commissioner, my lord, West Guwahati, my lord. That has also been under till that, my lord.
they should have approached the CGM court lordship and approaching deputy commissioner.
No, my lord, against inaction of OC, my lord.
You can write to the SP and presently the perhaps the deputy commissioner.
Yes, my lord.
You take instructions. What is the action taken? We are having it for motion. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Huh? Heard Sri Hussain Leonard comfort for the petitioner who is aggrieved by non-registration of an FIR pertaining to serious offences. Full stop. He has also submitted that the DCP of police, DCP West Guwahati Police has been approached by a representation which also does not appear to have been acted upon.
Right.
Para. The interference of a writ court in matters of non-registration of FIR, public improper investigation is limited. Full stop. Para. Be that as it may, comma. That instructions be obtained by Sri H. Sharma on the aspect of the action taken by the DCP West Guwahati on the representation alleged to have been submitted on 25/9/2025. Full stop. To facilitate Sri Sharma, the Learned State Council to obtain the instructions, comma, let an extra copy of the writ petition be served upon him during the course of the day. Full stop. List for motion on Wednesday next.
Obvious, my lord.
You're also fixing it up.
Wednesday next.
Witness.
You have time, you write to him.
But-
Maybe it's registered by now.
but-
Or maybe he has not received the representation.
Obvious, my lord.
Fourteen, timing, Kunafin.
That's it.
Yeah, for each, 14 other side is not there. Ahile Matiba. Good one.
Lordship, this is against the Article 21 actually. So what has happened is actually 31.
Who are you?
I am the petitioner, Sanjay Kumar Misra, and my wife also. We were both arrested actually for some matter actually. Actually, there was a land matter, but it turned hot and then we were arrested. So when we were taken to the Morigaon lockup actually, the police officer took some photos actually. So after a one month or 1.5 months time, when we were released actually, then a news came out after we being released actually that the land matter actually which is just next to my house. So the thing is that some kala jadoo thing was going there, and one news the web this one has came out. He had made the news of some around 4 or 5 minutes actually. But the thing is that in between the news, he had shown me and my wife's photo while we were at the lockup. And the thing is that Morigaon being a small place actually, me and my wife actually. So we were in a very distress, and the thing is that our dignity and the personal.
Why didn't you file a defamation? You can file a civil suit for damage.
That's true, but in
Now,
Article
what kind of relief ultimately you will get?
Relief?
Suppose you are successful in convincing the court
Yes.
that your rights, fundamental rights have been violated. We will not be in a position to grant you any damage.
Here,
It can be only an exemplary thing, but if you can file for compensation, you can file for damage, you can file for defamation, criminal case, civil case.
Here, actually, Your Honor, we also filed for a compensation also over here. But since the police and the SPs are involved over this matter, so what we have thought is that at least the rate will be better one for us.
No, compensation, asking these are unliquidated damage. How do you come to a conclusion that it is 10 lakhs or 20 lakhs or 1 crore? This you have
That's
to
true.
prove.
That's true. But what we thought is that our damages of this bin will be of 10 lakhs. Here,
You approach the civil court. You can file for criminal defamation. See, you are only arrested as an accused.
Accused, yes.
This thing cannot be publicized.
Yes.
That you may make out a case that your rights have been violated.
Yes.
At the stage of accused, nobody can make any news.
Hmm.
And we do not know what are the news items. As a matter of fact, of your arrest, it can be reported. That's a different matter. But if something derogatory has been written against you, even before the case has been brought to a logical conclusion, then you may have a case. Difficult, Mr. Your I.S. Mazumdar.
Yes, Mazumdar.
Hard free I.S. Mazumdar, learned counsel for the petitioners who have approached this court against the action of the authorities in publishing their photographs in certain news portal, in facilitating publication of their photographs in certain news portal after their arrest in a land dispute case. Full stop, Farah. Though this court is prima facie of the opinion that for a cause of action of the present nature, the writ court would not be the correct forum, at this stage, let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Madam, for 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. M. Bormont. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extra copies, 5 raised. Speed post with AD. Steps within 2 working days. Maintainability of this petition is, however, kept open.
Sorry, man. My lord, the 75 years old property has been acquired by public, my lord, authority. Only limited grievances, my lord, the reference case has not been, my lord, taken care of. And my lord, demarcation, another part, which is my lord.
You have made the application for reference.
Page 27 is the reference, my lord, which is pending for disposal. And page 66 is the, my lord, issue of demarcation. My lord.
Yes, what do you say?
My lord, here 2 years delayed first clear because he has already received 1 crore 35 lakhs. Now he is not satisfied for top methods. Definitely, there is a provision under section 3E5 to arbiter. Now he has filed before the according to him it is for Kala. He has filed not for brother. It is just for provisional, but he can also file before the arbitrator. Direct application. That is also can. Secondly, regarding demarcation and all that in second prayer, we have to take notice of that point.
He has?
We have to take, because the expiry, then, though it was the earlier demarcation, some changes there is.
My lord, what happened?
Called letting clear, my lord, first and foremost thing, if he is not satisfied with the amount which has been received 1 crore 35 lakh, he may go to arbitration. Now, Lordship may be disposed of in this regard, that he will approach the learned arbitrator under section 3G5 of Metal Act 19.
No problem. Now, lordship, only one.
And the other point?
Other point, if he's putting other point, let me include, I'll put, will bring on notice what happened. Because
Okay, then we'll say that there will no bar for him to approach the arbitrator.
Yeah.
And because you cannot segregate the writ petition, either has to be withdrawn and filed fresh if we are having this notice issued.
that is on, like this, a notice may issued for this part, other side it doesn't
Or-
bar to go to.
Yes,
My lord, interim page, my lord, 75 years old, my lord, excessively has been, my lord, demarcated. I may not be evicted till my demarcation. No, they cannot say, my lord.
What is your interim
My
period?
lord, my interim page that 75 years old now occupying that land, which is now excessive in nature, my lord. And till demarcation, my lord, I may not be evicted, my lord. Limited time, my lord, 30 days, 60 days, no problem.
Monetary matter.
No, monetary is not a sole issue.
Now, is it a part of the acquisition proceeding?
Yes, my lord, absolutely.
Then if it's, how can you?
My lord, thing is that,
Sorry.
let me, please. If you jump everywhere, then how we can submit our?
First, we asked Chamari Learned Council for the petitioner. Full stop. As per the facts projected, comma, pursuant to an acquisition proceeding, comma, it's a residential
Yes.
residential building of the petitioner has been acquired. Full stop. The petitioner is aggrieved by the adequacy as well as what?
My lord, as well as, my lord, the demarcation part, my lord.
As well as the demarcation.
Excessive land, my lord. They have
Demarcation. And he has contended that excessive land has been acquired. Full stop para. So far as the first claim, first issue questioning the adequacy is concerned, comma, the Learned Council has drawn the attention of this court to a representation dated 12/6/2024 filed before the secretary within bracket RTNH, page 27 side over, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, comma, Government of India, which has not been disposed of. Full stop para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks, by 4 weeks. 3. Revenue Register, PR Mohanka for 1, District Commissioner Endas 2, 3, 2, 3,
4 and 5B.
4 and 5 C, Barwa Standing Council. Extra copies be served. Full stop. Para. Sri Barwa, the Learned Council, Learned Standing Council has however submitted that so far as the grievance regarding the adequacy of the compensation is concerned, comma, the National Highways Act of 1956 itself provides for an avenue to raise such grievance. Full stop. In this regard, he has drawn the attention of this court to section 3G
In bracket 5.
5, as per which the aggrieved party may approach the arbitrator. Full stop para. Considering the aforesaid provision, comma, it is aforesaid provision of law, comma, it is provided that pendency of this case shall not be a bar for the petitioner to approach the arbitrator in terms of section 3G5 of the Act of 1956, which if done is directed to be considered in accordance with law. Para. With regard to the interim there, comma, this court is not inclined to pass an interim order. Full stop. However, such eviction of the however the respondent authorities are directed to ensure that a fair and reasonable amount of compensation is. No, you don't write it. You have already paid. Or not?
My lord, only demarcation part, my lord, my representation is demarcation page 66, that may be disposed of, my lord, within a stipulated 30 days, my lord, nothing, my lord.
But however, the representation
27,
filed on 27
8, 2024.
2024 on the aspect of demarcation be
Competent authority.
considered and disposed of within a period of 6 weeks from today. Notice.
This is allowed within 30 days, then nothing remains.
Which one? We have not allowed. We have directed them for disposal. We are not allowing them. So far as adequacy is concerned, he will approach the arbitrator. And for this, there is no bar for consideration.
In this case, with this order, he will approach the
Arbitrator.
this additional deputy
Yes,
commissioner
yes.
for disposal. That may be reflected.
No,
Well,
already
it's-
representation considered.
30 days কৈছে to
That is already representation to be considered.
yes, এইটো আপুনি এইটো order লৈ পেলাই এবাৰ
Already done.
The petitioner is required to intimate the appropriate authority about the present order so as to enable the said authority to make, to consider and dispose of the representation within the time stipulated.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next.
Item 22.
This is a land acquisition matter. And we are aggrieved by the fact that amount of compensation that has been awarded to us are not adequate. The amount of compensation notice is at page number 16, Lordship. So for 1 katha 6 lesses of land, we were awarded 25 lakhs rupees in Azara, Lordship. So our prayer is very limited. We approached before the district collector, district commissioner, and additional district commissioner. And the matter may kindly be referred to competent court, Lordship, as per section 18 of Land Acquisition Act 1894.
1894 is still operative or what?
Lordship.
When the acquisition is done when?
Acquisition done 2025, Lordship.
2025, how can the 1894 act be?
As per Land Acquisition Act 1894, it's operative.
1398.
It's a new acquisition. This act has become, it's lost its force. It's been repealed.
Lordship, I'll seek instruction from.
Seek instruction, and there is a time. You cannot just seek a reference. It has to be within a specified time.
Lordship.
What is your name?
US Bora.
Sri U.S. Bora Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Prays for some time to obtain instructions. Para, when? Monday next?
Monday next, Lordship.
List for motion on Monday.
Lordship. Much obliged.
Yes, Mr. Ganguly.
Lord, petitioner is the author of unfortunate, Lordship, his son passed away in the year 2018, Lordship. As per the FIR, Lordship, it was a case of suicide, but the landlord had compelled the son of the petitioner to commit suicide. And FIR was lodged in the year 2018. Since then, Lordship, he has been taking up the matter with the police official. Several representations have also been made, but till date, Lordship, nothing has been done. Even though the accused has been specifically named in the FIR, and police is sitting idle over the matter, Lordship.
Charge sheet filed.
That, Lordship, that is not within our knowledge.
And if you do, you have to obtain that knowledge.
We have approached them on many occasions. We have lodged several representation before the Commissioner of Police also, Lordship, but we have not received any information from the authority.
When was the information given?
Lordship, that was, FIR was lodged on 31/5/2018. And thereafter, representations were filed in the same year, in the year 2018 and 21.
Mr. Ganguly, our hands are tied in a writ proceeding. You know what to do.
Lordship.
What can we do in a writ proceeding? Heard Sri A. Ganguly Learned Counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by inaction by the police in a case registered by the petitioner involving the suicidal death of his son. Full stop, para. Though the function of a writ court, function of a jurisdiction of a writ court in matters of this nature is limited, comma. Let instructions be obtained by Ms. M. Bormon, learned State Counsel, on the fate, FAT, of the police case with specific instructions, fate of the police case, full stop. Specific instructions are to be taken with regard to the aspect of the completion of the investigation and filing of and laying of charge sheet, comma, if any. List for motion on Wednesday. Okay, to facilitate Ms. Burman, the London State Council, to obtain the instructions, comma, let an extra copy be served upon her during the course of the day.
May I appeal, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My Lordship, in this writ petition, I have challenged the impugn eviction notice dated 10/10/2020.
Eviction from where?
My Lordship.
Forest.
Forest, my Lord. They are alleging that it is forest, my Lordship.
Forest, Mr. Duff.
I'm not in the forest, but I'll inform.
Please inform.
Our
After a while. Let forest come.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship, in this case, Lordship, the petitioner approaching the office of the respondent number 4 for praying for an electricity connection to their premises, Lordship. Lordship, though the Lordship, in entire Assam, the offline application has been received by the Lordship respondent authorities, but only in the case of the petitioner, Lordship, they have not inclined to accept the offline application. Hence, the petitioner applied for online application on 15/11, Lordship. And only because of that, they are staying in a shaded house, Lordship, shade roofing house, they are not inclining to give electricity, whereas the land owned by the
You
petitioner.
have served upon the APDCL.
Lordship?
Have you served a copy on the
Yes,
APDCL?
yes.
Standing counsel, who is there? Name shown? Name shown or not? APDCL. APDCL, Mr.
In
Das,
fact, Lordship, they,
are you appearing? APDCL. What is this? Item number 53.
53.
I have my instructions, my lord.
You take instructions, okay?
I have my instructions.
You have, what is it?
There, I will receive objection, my lord, by one Mintu Gogol, my lord.
Lordship, this is my land, how somebody can raise objection in my premises, Lordship?
Who is Mintu Gogoi?
Well, he's not a party respondent.
No, Lordship, Mintu Gogoi is not the owner of the land.
No, who is he?
Lordship, he is the resident of Ghilamar, but he has no business with this land of the petitioner, Lordship. There is no dispute or anything, Lordship. There is no case and nothing, everything.
No, if there is an objection,
My lord, they have also sent legal notice and, it's section 18 CPC notice also, my lord. There is also there. my lord.
That can be served because there is no case pending and nothing has been filed against me, Lordship. They have, maybe they have served to whom they have
so
served.
will you issue a short notice? You put this on record.
Yes,
Lordship, in the meantime, I may be allowed to for temporary connection. Lordship.
If there is an objection,
Lordship, in
which
fact,
you are aware of and you have not enclosed in the petition,
No, Lordship, I have not been served. I have enclosed the my Miyadi Patta, Lordship. Your Lordship will.
no, aren't you aware that there is an objection?
No, Lordship.
Okay, he'll make you aware now.
Lordship, on Monday, Lordship. In the meantime, I may be allowed because Lordship, my mother is 78 years old, Lordship. Now she is
Has
suffering
it been,
from-
has
yes.
it been, has it been disconnected?
Lordship, I have not been given connection only because
There is,
of-
you have not been given this connection. It is not a question of disconnection.
not
You have not been having electricity. So suddenly, for the first day, this,
only temporary connection because your Lord, I have furnished the test report, Lordship. Your Lordship will find the test report at page number 33,
Heard.
Lordship.
3 D. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by non-granting of electricity connection Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that due application online has been made along with other formalities, and even thereafter, no connection has been made, has been given on online on 15/11/25. Full stop. The petitioner claims to have approached the respondent number 4 thereafter. And the only explanation given by the authorities was regarding certain restrictions to give electricity connection to a shade house, whole house constructed with bamboo. First of all, the BDAS, London Standing Council APDCL, has however submitted that instructions have already been received, as per which such connection has been denied, as there is a complaint. Full stop. Para. Since no such averment has been made in the writ petition, and neither any private respondents, any private party has been made respondents, comma, let notice be issued at this stage, returnable on, we give a date, electricity matter, returnable on the first, on the, what will we get, 5th, na? On 5th of, on the opening day, reopening day, 5th of.
Okay, the person who made
2
the
to 4 is
complaint,
there.
Lordship,
Yes. Why chief secretary is a party?
Lordship, the person who made the Lordship complaint, whether he has any interested in the land or not, Lordship, that is the main question, because
We do not know.
anybody cannot.
We do not know at this stage.
Lordship,
He is not a party here.
Lordship, he has no,
That is your version. You have not even mentioned anything.
I do not know how do I, Lordship,
There is some
make the
materials
party.
which have been placed before this court.
Lordship, but when did he file the objection, Lordship? Lordship, I have filed on 15/11.
Sharma, you cannot argue on the air. We are at the motion stage.
Yes,
Some
sir.
instructions have been produced before this court that there is an objection. We have to make certain observation in the order
Yes,
so as to give all the necessary parties a chance. Huh? 5-1, full stop. There. So, Miss, is state of Assam necessary?
Lordship, state of Assam in other cases, Lordship, I have implemented state of Assam as a party.
Other cases means?
Lordship, I have seen in the other, not necessary, Lordship. Not necessary.
At this stage, notice is confined only to the respondents 2, 3, and 4, which are accepted by Sri B. Das, the London Standing Council. Para. In the meantime, comma, there will be no bar for the authorities to consider giving of temporary connection to the petitioner in accordance with law.
Yes, Lord. Highly obliged.
Sorry,
Yes,
I have the
Forrest.
facts. Well, I have some instructions, my lord. Before giving them notices, we have conducted a joint survey. We have the circle officer conducted a joint survey. And therein, when some persons were found to be inside the forest. It's a forest of 1918. And my lord, the DFO has also said. There are 2 reports, one by the ranger and one by the circle officer. And regarding this petition, specifically clear that we are authenticating the documents they have annexed. These are all Kampara certificates of 10/11/25.
Yes, my lordship.
What is your grievance, Mr.
My lordship,
Kaskar?
our contention is that, my lordship, since long, my lordship, it is a revenue land, my lordship. We have not been issued any notice under the Forest Act 1891.
What are you proposing, Mr. Gogoi? What is the status now? They are in occupation.
They are in occupation. These are forest land.
My lordship.
Now, what is your instruction? Are you going ahead with some eviction procedure?
We are contemplating.
If you go ahead, you have to go by in accordance with law. And if they are contemplating, if they are contending
Yes, sir.
that this area is revenue land, you have to make a verification exercise.
Yes, my lord.
That the my lord we can do again, my lord. We have
My
done
lord.
once,
Then-
but again.
One opportunity may be given to us, my lord.
Then we can dispose this of.
My lords.
Heard. Shri SB Laskar. Item number
52.
SB Laskar, counsel for the petitioners. Also heard. Shri G. Gogoi, learned standing counsel Forest Department. Para. It may be mentioned that when this matter was listed on 8/12/2025, the learned standing counsel was directed to obtain instructions, which he has accordingly done. Para. Para. As per the facts projected, the petitioners who are 48 in numbers, please have your seat. 48 in numbers are aggrieved by an eviction notice dated 10/10/2025 issued by the DFO Nagaon South Forest Division. Full stop. It has been alleged that the area in the occupation of the petitioners are part of the Jamuna Modanga Reserve Forest. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that the impugned action is without any jurisdiction, as the area in question was not declared as a reserve forest. Full stop. It is contended that the area in question are revenue village. Full stop. Para. 3. Gogoi, the learned standing counsel Forest Department, has however refuted the aforesaid submissions on facts and has submitted and has contended that the area falls under the Jamuna Modanga Reserve Forest, which was declared as such reserve forest in the year 1918. 18. Full stop. Para. He has also submitted that no similar petitions were filed, no relief as such was given, and the only relief was a direction to consider the representation in accordance with law. Full stop. Para. After considering the rival submissions and the materials placed before this court, including the written instructions, it is provided that the representations that may be filed by the petitioners pursuant to the 10/10/2025 be considered in accordance with law. Until such consideration, no action for their eviction be taken. Full stop. It is further provided that if any of the petitioners till now have not filed such representation, those may be filed within an extended time of a week from today, which, if done, is directed to be considered in accordance with law. Full stop. The petitioners are also required to be given a hearing, and they would have the liberty to support their representations along with documents. Petitions accordingly stands disposed of.
Highly obliged, my lordship.
Mr. Gogoi, you can also give that division bench reference. We can just incorporate,
My lord.
because some guidelines have also been.
Yes, my lord. In fact, we had mentioned it in notice and instructions also reviewed. I'll give it.
Modanga, we have done cases, 2-3 cases.
May I please, your lordship? My lordship, page 32 may be seen, my lord.
What is this?
37, my lordship. It's lordship.
Item number?
Item number 54. It is earlier order of of your lordship, my lordship. Page 37, my lordship. And the operative portion is page 38, my lord.
Yes.
My lordship, after that, we have filed also contempt, my lordship. Nothing has been done, my lordship, and all of a sudden, impugned order has been issued, my lordship, page 17, my lordship. No document has been given, and they are moving ahead for demarcation. In contempt proceeding is also pending, my lordship.
Yes, Mr.
What is the wrong lordship in demarcation, lordship? According to him, if your lordship comes to your lordship's order.
Yeah, let us see
Wrong.
that. Page.
Page 37. Let us read it from the spot law.
Yes.
But because the private respondent has been directed to, and he has given assurance to supply them the copies. I have heard dispose of this reprisal were instituted with the grievance that in the demarcation proceeding against the petitioner, the hearing was done in an improper manner without serving the copy of the application and other documents. The further claim was with regard to giving them a due hearing. With similar grievance, the present petition has been filed. I have heard so and so learned counsel for the petitioner in WPC number so and so learned counsel for the petitioner disposed petitions. I have also heard Mr. so and so learned so and so, Assam and Mr. and so and so. At the outset, Sri Bora, the learned counsel for the private respondent, who is also the applicant, has submitted that his client would furnish copies of the applications to the writ petitioners. It's a private respondent. Thereafter, in view of the aforesaid statement, this court is of the view that there is no requirement.
One contempt was filed yesterday by Council A. Biswas on this. If you remember. What is that matter? By Arnab Biswas. We remember the name. Who was the petitioner there? No, petitioner.
About contempt is also pending, my lordship. No hearing has been taken, my lordship. And title suit is pending, my lordship.
In the demarcation proceeding, lordship, the position is not given, only shown that this is.
My lordship.
We want to know who
Honorable
petitioner.
directed, my lordship.
Huh? She's a party here.
My lordship, when I appeared, my lordship, this petitioner did not appear in the circle officer, office, my lordship. The respondent, my lordship.
Accordingly, tomorrow the date is fixed.
Without hearing us, without supplying us the copy, my lordship, and without complying with the order of the honorable.
But on the last date, it has been recorded that the copies were supplied to you.
No, my lordship. No, my lordship.
Yes, it has been recorded. Last line. At
They
this
will supply.
37.
They said they will supply, my lordship. They said they will supply. And from the beginning, my lordship, from 1 year, my lordship, earlier order also may be seen, my lordship.
What is going to happen tomorrow? What is scheduled
My
tomorrow?
lord, schedule is for demarcation. It is my house, my lordship. And title suit is pending, my lordship. She has not filed written statement in the title.
No, in this, she is not a party here.
She is not a party. but
Dalimi Garo.
In the boundary case.
Boundary, yes, that is what we remember.
Some Daligu Garo is saying she has right.
But
to-
if a demarcation exercise is done tomorrow, will you be evicted?
No, my lordship, but our case is that, my lordship,
Position is
that
also been
that
disturbed.
Dalimi Garo, my lordship, she is, we have not seen her in the in the circle office, in the title suit, she is not appearing. Out of nowhere, some Dalimi Garo, my lordship, even in the title suit also, my lordship, she is not filing written statement, and the circle officer is going ahead with demarcation, my lordship. At least that application should be given to us, my lordship.
Application was given.
They are telling.
Application was given.
No, my lordship, they told they will give, my lordship. That assurance they have given, my lordship, to the court, but they are not giving that document, my lordship, and we are not being heard, my lordship. Contempt proceeding, my lordship, contempt proceeding number.
Been erected post or only
My house, my lordship, a person Maybe she does not even exist, my lordship. We have doubt, my lordship, that Dalimi Garo does not, is non-existent person, my lordship. Because from 1 year, earlier order may be seen, my lordship. A number of writ petition has been filed, 2097 of 2022, page 17 may be, page 27 may be seen, my lordship. Page 27.
In that case, Madam Burman, the notice is returnable by which date? The contempt matter? 4 weeks perhaps, or 6 weeks? 6 weeks. See, finally, the demarcation is exercise being done tomorrow. We cannot put a restriction on that. We can say that your position should not be disturbed.
Yes, lordship,
Till
that
the next day.
will never be disturbed.
Yeah, my lordship, that is okay.
And
Our-
whatever demarcation will be done will be subject to the outcome.
Yes.
Cannot be final.
In the
Yes,
title,
Third,
should, subject to the title should be.
Yes.
Yes,
third,
my lord.
the SB Laskar Learned Counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by a notice dated 3/11/2025 issued by the respondent number 3 fixing tomorrow, that is i.e. 11/12/2025 as the final notice for boundary determination. Full stop. Para. It is the case of the petitioner that till date there has not been any transparency in the proceeding and for which the petitioner is likely to suffer prejudice. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. That steps. Who will accept? Who will accept? G. Hazarika for 1,
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Extra copies. 4 by speed posted AD. Steps within 2 days. Para. 3. Laskar Press for an interim order. Para. While the court is not inclined to stay the boundary determination exercise, which is scheduled tomorrow, comma, it is provided that till the returnable date, the possession of the petitioner over the plot of land shall not be disturbed. Full stop. The aforesaid order would, however, be reconsidered on the returnable date. We will give a returnable date in this case. Returnable on 7th of January.
Highly obliged.
May I please realize? We will start today. Notice my issue, my lord. We will start by today,
14.
14.
What is this? Yes, Transport Department.
Yes, sir. Let me go.
Mr. Chamau for whom? Yes. 14. What is your cause of action, madam?
My lord, my lord, may turn to page number 35, my lord.
What do you want?
Want to include as a member in the board of directors, my lord. We are the employee association, my lord.
Okay.
As per government notification, my lord, page number 24, we have elected, my lord.
It has not been published. You have not notified. That is your grievance.
My lord,
But the elections were held when?
my lord.
5/11/24.
2024, my lord.
1 year has passed.
Yes, my lord. Till date, they have not included us.
Yes, we can issue notice at this stage.
Yes, ma'am.
Your MDAS,
My lord.
heard Miss MDAS Learned Counsel for the petitioner who are aggrieved, or who is aggrieved, let us, who is aggrieved by the inaction of the respondent authorities in notifying the newly elected secretary of the Assam, of the State Transport Workers Association as a member of the Board of Directors of ASTC. Such elections were held on 5/11/2024. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Miss MD Bora for 1 and 2, whereas we Chamua for standing council.
My lord.
STC for 3, let extra copies be served upon them by tomorrow.
My name will be called. SC transport will be reflected in the call.
SC,
Transport.
the causes to henceforth reflect standing council transport.
I'm sorry.
DPW.
अपनी नहीं करना
25, MA Islam. Yes, what is this, Mr. Naik?
If Lordship comes to the prayers, Lordship, 2 prayers have been made, same prayer, one in respect of GMC, one in respect of GMC. And he says to make a spot verification by the authority into the construction of the RCC building done by respondent number 529 by the NOC number so and so dated 17/7/2014 issued by the GMDA, and if found to be in violation of provisions of GMDA Act 19, the guideline, Pansabang, etc.
Is any representation pending before you?
Lordship, we have already issued stop construction notice, Lordship, both by GMC and GMDA. And in case of GMDA, and notice under section 8.
What is the status now?
Status, Lordship, I have to take instruction. But if Lordship
Okay,
disposes
after a while then, or at 2 o'clock.
at 2 o'clock.
We'll issue notice and we'll ask you to have the instructions. You can have some of your colleagues if
No,
you're not there.
even if Lordship disposes of these matters, Lordship, we will have the inspection and take necessary action, whatever. That is the only prayer, Lordship.
Okay, let him come then.
Lordship.
Mr. M.A. Laskar, M.A. Islam.
Who's better?
Yes. Yes, 28.
Enable resolution. Lord, petitioner land was acquired by Lord and award amount was sanctioned by Lord, but petitioner was not satisfied by Lord. So he earlier approached this honorable court by Lord, and this honorable court direct the petitioner to file an application before the ADC and also directed to ADC to send the matter to the arbitrator. Till date, not sent it. That is notice may be issued. Earlier order, my lord, page 22, operative person page 25.
Yes, which this is NHIDCL. Yes, madam.
The additional deputy commissioner is the my lord mail.
Now that we have understood, but his application has not been referred to the arbitrator.
Done by the Kala.
Kala, yes.
I am
That Kala application was on 21/2/2025. The application 3/3/2025. Almost 10 months. Please obtain instructions. Third, H.R. Ahmed, Learned Counsel, for the petitioner who is aggrieved by the inaction of the respondent authorities in considering his application to make a reference to the arbitrator. Full stop. Such application has been filed, being aggrieved by the adequacy of the compensation for land acquisition. Full stop. The Learned Counsel has also submitted that earlier WPC 911 of 2025 was filed, as per which, in which an order was passed on 21/2/2025, directing the petitioner to approach the CALA for making a reference to the arbitrator. Full stop. Though such an application has been said to be done on 3/3/2025, no action has been taken till date. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Madam Bora for 1, 1 and 6. R. Bora, Standing Council. And Revenue Register, G. Hadarika for 2.
3, 4 and 5.
3, 4 and 5, each Sharma, extra copy. Okay.
Obligation.
Pendency shall not be a bar for making the reference to the arbitrator in accordance with law.
My lord.
Yes, madam.
In this matter, my lord, I am appearing on behalf of Senior Counsel Visit Talukdar, my lord. The affidavit has signed for waiting, my lord. We need some
20
time,
matter, 20.
lordship.
20 matter,
It's
vetting.
already been for.
Vetting is not required. Disposal is required. What is the matter?
Lordship. Lordship, in this writ petition, we have challenged the impugned action of the respondent authorities in not refunding the central capital investment subsidy to the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Where is your entitlement? Has it been stated in any order by which it is to be given to you?
Lordship, may kindly be taken up at 2, my lord. His legs on another court. I'm
That's
just
2
going-
o'clock. Yes.
Lordship, I'll be seeking some, paying for some time, Lordship, to seek some further instructions.
Why? You filed your affidavit.
We filed, Lordship, but
You're R7, aren't you?
Lordship, we have filed the affidavit, but thereafter, another additional affidavit was filed by the petitioner, this case. So, Lordship,
What is the subject matter?
subject matter, Lordship, is with regard to survey of a plot of land, Lordship, and
You're for the BTC?
for BTC, Lordship.
23. Yes, when can you come back?
Lordship can give me immediately after vacation, Lordship.
Okay, we are granting some time. On the prayer of 3M Das, Learned Standing Council BTC, matter is adjourned to enable him to obtain further instructions in this case. List in the list on 19th of January.
Give
your
your
resolution.
Lordship, kindly, this matter may be taken up at 2, my lord. Mr. Talukdar is appearing in this matter. His legs on. No, he was in court number 18. That given matter. Oh, my lord. After some time, my lord.
At 2 o'clock, Mr. Monto, if it's not inconvenient for you.
But two would be little difficult. Tomorrow day after.
What is the matter?
This is
Have you filed your
regards-
affidavit, madam? Affidavit filed.
File.
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 But
File, otherwise ready for disposal. Matter relates to the termination of the contract, transportation contract, and confiscation of the security amount.
it appears to be then bench 4. If contract matters are a bench 4 whole.
Who is the respondent?
Respondent is the Director of Food and Civil Supplies, Deputy Commissioner, and the State of Assam by Commissioner Secretary Food and Civil Supplies.
State Department.
Yes. That's what ultimately admission very much more her.
No, it should be 5 lawyers, appears to be bench 4 also. Anyway, may be taken up at, appears to be bench 4. Contract matters usually bench 4.
Not contract as such. Now
Due
here I am
outcome of
concerned
that
with the
contract.
termination.
But there would be an arbitration clause.
Nothing.
No arbitration clause.
My contract is here, agreement.
Okay, you tell us when. If 2 o'clock, if you have a difficulty, then when? Day after tomorrow, we'll try.
Yeah.
On a prayer made on behalf of Heard Sri K.K. Mahanta Learned Senior Council, assisted by Ms. N. Begum for the petitioner. Para. However, a prayer has been made for accommodation on behalf of Sri B.J. Talukdar, Learned Senior Council and Additional Senior Advocate Assam. Para. List on Friday.
My lord, take your.
Maybe, His Lordship. As per last order, my lord, I need some more time to, my lord, obtain instruction, my lord. Some form has to be downloaded, my lord. as per-
On the prayer of Sri H.R. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner, further time of 3 weeks is granted to enable him to obtain the instructions. Para, Sri S.C. Kyle Leonard, standing counsel, Income Tax Department is present.
Obliged, my lord.
40 M.A. Islam. Sri has filed affidavit in opposition. Who is Sri? SP Dubri. What is the matter, Mr. Islam?
My lord, one FIR was filed before the Dhubri police station with an allegation that the my lord, private respondent, my lord, told a plot of land. That land, my lord, someone's, my lord, some other's land, my lord. Showing a plot of land, he took 11 lakh rupees from the deceased husband of the petitioners. Subsequently, my lord, when it was detected that the land does not belong to the petitioner, that the private respondent here, seller, my lord. Then, my lord, ultimately, in the meantime, my lord, the husband of the petitioner died in some, my lord, unnecessary circumstances. So, after death of the husband, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, lodged an FIR before the police station that the my lord, the private respondent, my lord, committed forgery and cheating, my lord. That FIR was not registered. So, my lord, the one complaint was lodged made before the Suvarna police. Still, my lord, nothing was done. Then, my lord, one petition was filed before the concerned judicial magistrate, seeking, my lord, a status report on the FIR lodged by the petitioner, my lord. Then, my lord, the concerned police station, my lord, submitted a report that since the matter related to land disputes, my lord, so ultimately a non-FIR case was registered and matter was closed by the police, my lord. And magistrate also, the concerned judicial magistrate also did not.
Now, that is a matter relating to the land dispute. What about you're only on the, okay, then it was registered non-FR, then?
Non-FIR case. And ultimately matter was closed. Now, the only issue is here, in a cognizable case, my lord, whether the police can refuse to register an FIR, my lord. That is the issue before this court, my lord. And this is the law is very settlement in Lolita Kumari's case, my lord, that in cognizable cases, the police must register the FIR, my lord. This is the only issue here. And here, the private respondent showed a plot of land, took at 11 rupees at advance. Later on came to know that the land does not belong to him. Neither he is the owner of the land. He had shown the land of somebody else and took the money. Executed an agreement. That agreement appears to be a false agreement. That money, he has misappropriated that money. So ultimately, it's a case of cheating and forgery. It's a cognizable, the offense committed by him is a cognizable offenses. So ultimately, the FIR lodged by the petitioner ought to have been registered by the police, but that was not done. So this is the case here before Lordship. And my lord, I'll place some judgment of the Supreme Court here.
Yes, what do you say, Madam?
Lordship, in para 4 and 5, we have replied that money has already been returned to him, my lord. That agreement was also there. It is the same.
Money has been refunded to him.
Now here,
Amount of
upon
11
police filed this affidavit, filed this reply before this court, my lord. The same reply was filed before the concerned judicial magistrate also. Then subsequent to the agreement, my lord, another agreement was executed between the seller and purchaser and money was refunded. That agreement has not been placed neither before the judicial magistrate nor before this court by this SP or even the concerned police station also.
Money has otherwise been refunded to you or not?
Not refunded. Money has not been refunded. The private respondent.
Why don't you file an affidavit?
I'll file it.
You file an affidavit.
My lord, I'll file an affidavit.
Because if the SP states,
my lord,
yes, you may be correct in contending that the agreements have not been enclosed.
That agreement at least should
but,
be.
Leave aside the agreement.
Yes,
if, as a matter of fact, you have not received the money,
yes, my
put it in an affidavit.
My lord, I'll.
Who is the SP? How is he given? First, let him put it in an affidavit.
My lord.
Heard Sri M.E. Islam, learned counsel for the petitioner, as well as Miss M. Burman, learned state counsel for the official respondents. Full stop. Ms. Burman, the learned state counsel, has submitted that an affidavit in opposition has been filed by the respondent number 3, the Superintendent of Police, Which place? Dhubri?
Dhubri, my lord, Dhubri.
Senior superintendent.
Senior Superintendent of Police, which district?
Dhubri.
Dhubri, on 5/12/2025, in which there is an averment regarding an agreement by which the amount in question has been refunded to the petitioner. Para? Pre-Islam, the Learned Council for the petitioner prays for and is granted 3 weeks' time to file rejoinder affidavit.
Yes. My lord, there is a timing matter, item 25, my lord. Unfortunately, I could not appear, my lord. Lordship may confirm.
25 other side has to be there.
Item 25.
25 is the other
Only-
side there.
It's just the GMD and GMCS are the.
Mr. Nayak was there. Twice he had come, you are not there. This can be disposed of, perhaps. Mr. Nayak had suggested. You come at 2 o'clock. Okay, it's now, no, then we'll come at, reassemble at 2 o'clock.
My lord.
Your lordship indulges one, can-
Yes.
And then item 56, it is to come after the disposal of a writ appeal. So that writ appeal is in the first week of January. So after vacation. So can it be,
56, other side.
other side is.
Yes.
Oh, on a joint request, matter is adjourned. No, the Learned Council for the parties have jointly informed that this matter is supposed to be listed after disposal of writ appeal.
Number 55 of the, 147. Public 25.
On 47/2025, which is scheduled in January,
Sir, vacation.
which is scheduled to be listed after the winter vacation. Para. In view of the above, matter is adjourned to be listed in the third week of January 2026.
Item 42, my lord. For 43 and 40, my lord. I am for the petitioner, sorry, for the respondent. We filed an interlocutory application for vacation. Now, they wanted some time, my lord.
For objection, let it be on 17th.
17th what?
17th of this month.
Very urgent matter, my lord, your worship.
17th would not be possible.
Very urgent, we are very, they are asking for time.
Motion days.
So then.
Next week only motion.
16.
No, next week is only motion.
But my lord, kindly, then I am ready even today, my lord, I am ready. But
No,
only
my lord,
thing-
it's this interlocutory application has been listed for the first time today, so sometimes
But
required.
don't know everything is my lord.
We need a word.
Each child, my lord, admittedly, it was born after that year, my lord. Admittedly.
My lord, that is what.
How soon can you file? Okay, we'll try on Wednesday. We can only try.
My lord. Wednesday.
I is listed today.
Is
Yes,
listed
yes,
today.
listed today.
Heard Sri HRA Chaudhary and Senior Counsel for the applicant puts the para on the prayer of Sri J. Abedin, Learned Counsel for the opposite party with petitioner. Matter is adjourned to be listed on Wednesday next to enable him to file objection. Interim
Obliged.
order passed earlier, stand extended till the next date of listing.
Obliged.
My lord, the matter is particularly against the GMD and MC. My lord, two building permission were granted in favor of the private respondent by the GMC and GMBA. One was granted in 2015 by GMD. My lord.
Mr. Nayak had suggested some that it can be disposed of.
Yes, sir. Directly the author have an inspection and pass consequential order.
Earlier, my lord, what happened in 2017, GMD passed a demolition order, my lord. That order was challenged by private respondent before the district judge, my lord, by way of Misappeal. That Misappeal was also dismissed, my lord. What happens, my lord? My lord, one portion Datta had total 4 sons, my lord. My father is one of the sons, my lord. My father, that landed property left by my lord, portion Datta was divided in 4 equal shares. Two brothers, two sons of portion Datta, they took, my lord, the front side of the land, my lord, and my father is my lord, took the backside land, my lord. Now what happened? Our passes, my lord, to the main road, my lord. My lord, there was a, my lord, in middle of the 2 plots, my lord, there was a passage road, my lord. Now what happened in 2015, my lord? The one of the son of the portion Datta, my lord, the family member of one of the son, my lord, they started construction of a RCC building by taking permission from the GMDA. That was challenged in a civil suit also, my lord. Civil suit is also pending, my lord.
during pendency of the civil suit, my lord, they continued their construction, and that was also, my lord, complained to the GMD. GMD, after inspection, they ordered the they passed the demolition order. The demolition order was challenged by that my lord, the private respondent before the district judge, my lord. District judge, my lord, dismissed their misappeal, my lord. And ultimately, the matter was completely left to the authority of the GMDA. But GMDA, since last 8 years, my lord, they have not done nothing. They have not done anything, my lord. Then again, my lord, one of the, my lord, family member of another son, my lord, who is sitting on the front side of the land, my lord, took permission in 2000, obtained permission in 2022.
Okay, we need not mention all this background.
Basically,
I have mentioned, my lord.
the land is owned by co-owners now.
Co-owners,
And the first grievance is that without taking NOC from the other co-owners, building.
See, we are not on the partition aspect. We are only on the aspect of having a proper setback
Yes, my
and
lord.
following the GMC, GMD.
Then after obtaining the building permission lot, construction is not as per building bylaws. These are the two grievances.
Two grievances, my lord. Even the authorities, my lord, lordship.
Third, Sri M.A. Islam Learned Council for the petitioner. Also heard Sri P. Nayak, Learned Standing Council.
On the primary hearing, 1, 2, 3, and 4, remaining are private response.
Or private respondents, then disposal may not be proper. You have to issue notice.
My lord, notice may issue. Notice may.
M.A. Islam Learned Council for the petitioner who is aggrieved by the inaction on the part of the GMDA and GMC to stop the construction of the RCC building done by the private respondents. Full stop, please. It is contended that both the aspect of the NOC as well as violation of the building permission are required to be examined,
Yes.
which has not been done. The Learned Council has also referred to certain earlier litigations in which the private respondents were not granted any relief.
Yes.
That notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Sri P. Nayak, Learned Standing Council accepts notice on behalf of respondents 1, 2, 3, and 4. Extra copies 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by speed post with AD. Steps within 2 working days. Pendency shall not be a bar. Sri Islam, the Learned Council prays for an interim order. After hearing the Learned Council, it is provided that pendency shall not be a bar for the GMD authorities to make a spot verification of the site in question and take appropriate action thereafter.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Talukdar. 20 matter. What is the matter about?
They're standing coaches now, they are not there, the fine.
Who was there earlier? No. Regarding what? Commerce, industries and commerce. But 2020 matter. What is the matter involved?
Yeah, it was unit started production from 60. There's a guideline for the scheme. We fund of some subsidy. Lordship, that has to be done within 1 year of commencement. Or in this case, my lord.
Okay, we grant some time, but not too much. We'll fix it. Though this matter is pending since the year 2020. No, but 4 has filed affidavit. And affidavit has been filed by the respondent number 4, which is stated to be a formal party, Sri B.J. Talukdar, Learned Excellence Senior Advocate, has submitted that there has been a change of guard and he will be appearing on behalf of the Industries and Commerce Department. Full stop. He has also informed that the affidavit in opposition has been prepared and sent for vetting and accordingly some time may be granted para. Considering the above, while an adjournment is granted to enable filing of affidavit, comma, the matter is directed to be listed on 9th of January.
Lordship, can it be taken up on 21st of January, Your Lordship?
9th is the difficulty.
Yes, Your Lordship.
19th,
After 20 January, Your Lordship.
after 20 January. These are all matters, madam. On 21st of January. Yes.
He has not yet received that amount.
It was sent to the, initially actually wrong was on the part of our department, the commissioner. It was sent to the Home and Political Department dispute. Though it should have been sent to the Ministry of Home Affairs.
Government of India.
It is sent, Lordship, this is the 9th of December.
How soon do you think the matter can be resolved?
Lordship, now my learned friend.
Mr. Please
Second.
take this up.
Lordship.
And he'll also give you a copy of the communication. Okay. Heard Ms. D. Ghosh, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri R.K.D. Chaudhary, learned Deputy SGI, and Sri H. Sharma, learned Additional Senior Government Advocate. Full stop. Para. The learned State Council has submitted that due to some inadvertence, the earlier communication was for release of the compensation was made to the Home Department, Government of Assam, which should have been made to the central government. Full stop. Full stop. However, wide our recent communication dated 9/12/2025 issued by the District Commissioner Nagaon, the matter has been referred to the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India for release of the compensation. Full stop. In view of such development, matter is adjourned. Full stop. This court, however, request as Sri R.K.D. Chaudhary, the Deputy SGI, to take up the matter. Let copies of the communications be also furnished to Sri Chaudhary to enable him to do the needful. List on, we give a date.
Yes, Lordship.
List on is 9th okay? 9th of January.
Can it be on 8th, Lordship?
8th, okay. 8th or 7th also is possible.
7th, I'll be out of station, and 9th also. 8th, I'll be here on this.
Okay, then we'll have it on
As per the order.
on 22nd.
Once it is sent within 5 days, this transfer has to be made as per the notification, Lordship.
Let him have the 22nd of January.
Yes.
May I get back?
Yes.
Okay.
আমার একটা কপি কেটে করে থৈ দিব এটা ফার্স্ট কোন
45.
ফার্স্ট কন্ট্রোল 45. Yes, madam.
Lordship, this matter is pertaining to GST cancellation, Lordship. And this matter is also covered by your Lordship's order. May I show you, Lordship?
Is it covered, Mr.?
Yes, Lordship.
And give a copy.
Yes.
Correct it and give it. Okay. What is your name, madam? Your name?
B. Sharma, Lordship.
B. Sharma. Only give a K. Jain on behalf of SC Cal. Okay. Make the oversee the correction and give it to us. Dispose of.
Yes, Lordship, 46 also, the same matter.
46 also.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Mr. Jain. Okay. Make the corrections properly by pencil. Okay.
Obliged, Lordship.
None appears for the petitioner, whereas the state respondents are represented by Sri H. Sharma, Learned State Council, and as well as Miss semicolon Miss S. Thapa on behalf of the PNRD department and Miss G. Hazarika for the Revenue Department. Para? This matter is pending since the year 2019. Full stop. Para? To give a further chance to the petitioner to make representation, comma. Matter is adjourned to be listed on Friday. Date. It is however made clear that if there is further non-representation on behalf of the petitioner, comma, this court will pass appropriate orders. Oh. Okay.
May it pleases your Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, on the last occasion, this honorable court directed learned counsel for the respondents to inform this court about the time frame required for payment to the petitioner for the damages suffered to her, Lordship.
I have received the instructions.
Matter is whatever, my lord, this is not directly related. Lordship kindly, there are two. It may be mentioned that a plot of periodic Patalan owned by so Dag number so on the Guwahati Moja was evicted by the Guwahati Metropolitan Development Authority as the proposed plot of land falls within the Borsola Bill under Guwahati Water Bodies Reservation and Conservation Act 2008. Honorable Court, by this order dated 3/10/2024 has directed to concerned stakeholder of the state of government to estimate the compensation amount of the loss of petitioner for the schedule of the misery so and so, so and so. Accordingly, the Chief Engineer Public Works Department Malab submitted an estimated cost of rupees 32,19,000 something. Now the Honorable Guwahati High Court by letter dated so and so as direct had sought instruction regarding the time required to pay the estimated value of 32 lakhs only as estimated by the concerned department is compensation for the loss of the petitioner for the schedule of land measuring covered by Dag number so and so, so and so, so and so. Here it is mentioned that the aforementioned eviction drive was carried out on behalf of the Guwahati Metropolitan Development Authority under the Water Bodies Act 2008. Further, it is mentioned that undersigned does not have any allocated fund to pay estimated compensation amount to the petitioner. So it is fall under the eviction was done by the GMDA under the Doha Department of House and Area. So they have written this letter to the Commissioner and Secretary Doha. As soon as the amount is received from them, the Commissioner will release the amount. So it will take some time.
Where is the order, madam?
Lordship, I
Order.
I don't have the brief right now with me.
Last order was followed 3rd of December 2025.
Hmm?
3rd of December 2025.
No, not this order. Order of the court,
Order of the
which is
court.
alleged to have been
The
violated.
contempt petition is there. The interim order was there not to evict the ballot, this location. The eviction ballot done by the ballot, that was the circle officer, and circle officer, he did not know about the ballot court also. That is not willful violation. After all, advocate general appeared ballot in this case, and advocate general ballot submitted before the honorable court that, okay, we will pay the compensation. That's why ballot, PW department was directed to estimate the cost of the broken house. They have submitted it, but estimated by an affidavit. That has been in the records, my lord. That estimate would be
Now, madam, which order are you alleging violation?
Page 25.
25.
Page 25 order.
On the count. Thank you, sir. Relevant for Lordship, it was a stay order. Interim stay laws.
25, no?
Page 25.
Operation. Order dated ballot 25th of March 2013.
What is the order?
It will be from Annexus 6.
24 page.
It starts from page
Stay the
25. Annexus
operation.
6.
Then what is the violation?
Also, stay was granted, Lordship, and inadvertently, Lordship, that was not properly placed, and the house was demolished, Lordship.
So that is the violation.
Very
That,
different.
so the aspect of compensation is not the part of the contempt
No,
petition. What is your explanation?
It was a ballot.
That it was not communicated.
Very complicated, Lordship. And my client, Lordship, he was not there, Lordship. He is the commissioner secretary. He was not even posted at that point of time, Lordship. He was not in there, but the circle officer was there, Lordship.
He was under the ballot, the GMPA ballot directed to clear this portal this area, whatever this area, the Suez area, to clear all these things, my lord. Not only the petitioner is evicted, other houses are also evicted. They are not pata. But the petitioner got the pata, but subsequently the pata was cancelled. That was also not noticed to the malord. There is no willful one. Even though our advocate general has submitted, okay.
No, where is there? Where is that part regarding the aspect of payment of compensation which was undertaken in the court? Which order?
It will do. Twentieth January 2022.
So in this matter, we are supposed to examine whether there has been a deliberate and willful violation of the order of stay. Some undertaking given in the court to pay compensation is not the subject matter of this contempt petition per se. So we can examine on the basis, what is your explanation? Did you have notice and still you had gone ahead for evicting? Or you did not have notice? Simply saying you did not have notice will not do, was it served upon them?
Yes,
Madam?
sir.
Served.
We have filed affidavit also, ma'am. We have filed affidavit.
21 is the other, Lordship.
But if you are trying to find a via media that some compensation is being paid, finally sort it out.
Lordship.
We may not, in that case, be very much inclined to go into the aspect of violation.
Yes. That was the submission of the advocate general submitted before this honorable court. And honorable court had said, okay, then you pay compensation.
But that was in 2022, now we're in 2025, almost over.
Yes, 2022. January.
Dekha.
So with regard to my client, lordship, he was not holding the.
We're granting some more time.
Yes,
But
sir.
who will take instruction from?
I will obtain instruction from the deputy commissioner.
No. Regarding his communication to DOHUA.
Yes, communication, my lord, the extending council is there, my lord. I think P. Nayak, Potmo Nayak, he is appearing in the urban areas. Commissioner and Secretary to Gupta Baso, Dohua. Dohua means Department of Housing and Urban Area. Is true.
Listen. Though the subject matter of this contempt petition is violation of an interim order of stay by which eviction was proposed, by a considerable time has elapsed, and the matter is now on the aspect of payment of certain compensation which was undertaken on behalf of the state in the present proceeding. Full stop. Sorry, Ishi Chutia, learned counsel for the response number 3.
Deputy Commissioner
3.
3, my lord.
3 has submitted that pursuant to the last order dated 3/12/2025, instructions have been received recently via communication dated 8/12/2025, as per which, the assessed amount has been as per which, the aid of the Department of Housing and Urban Development. What is it?
Area.
Affairs.
Department of Housing and Urban Area.
Urban area has been taken. Full stop para in view of the above. In view of the peculiar facts and circumstances, matter is adjourned to be listed after the winter vacation, on which the updated instructions be placed before this court by Sri Chutia. Full stop. Sri Bhagavati, M. Bhagavati, learned counsel is present for the response number
1.
Please have you retained a copy of this?
I have one.
Please complete this aspect because if we want the matters to be brought to an end.
Obliged, my lord.
Here, one IA is filed, my lord. During my lord, petitioner here challenged the my lord, proceeding of the first meeting of the panchayat. My lord, so my lord, now my lord, petitioners are not allowing to take oath, my lord. So they have filed their representation also, my lord, but the oath has not been administered to them. So that is their grievance, my lord. At this stage,
Yes.
I am praying only, my lord, for allowing them to take oath, my lord.
Yes, Panchayat. They are elected members. They are not. You are not disputing their election. Then why should they come to the court to enable them? What is the reason assigned?
My lord, nothing, my lord. We were absent in the first meeting, my lord. And accordingly, resolutions were taken and president, vice president were selected, my lord. Thereafter, we approached this honorable court, and in the meantime, my lord, notice was issued, and we approached for allowing us to take oath, my lord.
And is there any bar in law?
No, my lord.
You are for whom?
I am appearing from respondent number 5 to 10, my lord.
Hmm.
So we have not sought any copy of IA, my lord. So in this regard,
But he's only praying for allowing
Only
his
oath,
clients to
at
be
this
taken
stage,
oath.
only oath.
Is there any bar? No, if there is any bar in the law, you can tell us, we can examine. If there is no bar, we'll allow this.
have any objection. My name may be reflected, my lord. I am S.A. D. Habib. My name has not been reflected in oath list, my lord.
You are for whom?
Respondent number 5 to 10, my lord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is item number
48 my lord.
Heard Sri N.K. Kolita, learned counsel for the applicant writ petitioner. Applicants, sir. Writ petitioners. Also heard Miss P. Thapa, learned counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri S. Dutta, standing counsel PNRD. Miss M. Burman, the learned state counsel, and Sri
S.A.B. Khabib,
S.A.B. Khabir, learned counsel for respondent numbers
510, my lord.
5 to 10. Full stop. By the instant application, the applicants have prayed for a direction to the authorities to administer the applicants the oath on the strength of they being elected as ward members. Ward members. Full stop. Para. The applicants have otherwise, applicants have filed the connected writ petition challenging the validity of the first meeting of the panchayat.
Yes.
Of the what panchayat?
But the Hathinapur.
Of the Hathinapur Gaon Panchayat.
Number 15, Hathinapur Gaon Panchayat.
Number 15, Hathinapur Gaon Panchayat. Full stop. However, since they were not present, comma, they have not been administered the oath. And in this regard, the representations filed by the petition applicants have also not been considered. Full stop. Para. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties and on considering the limited prayer in this IA, comma, this court is of the opinion that the present prayer is reasonable and can be and is liable to be considered favorably. Full stop. Para. Accordingly, the IA stands allowed by directing the respondent authorities to take immediate steps for administering the oath to the applicant and thereafter allow them to function as ward members. Full stop. The such action will, however, not cause any prejudice to either of the parties, to the contesting parties in the connected WPC, in the connected petition. The name of three so be reflected in the cause list.
Obliged.
49.
May please, your lordship. Lordship, it is office note that 8/12/25, lordship, service is completed, lordship. It is fixed for admission, lordship.
In the office note dated 8/12/2025, as per which the notice upon the respondent numbers 2, 4, 5, and 6 has been stated to be complete. Full stop. The said office note is accepted. Full stop. Place this case for admission. When? Immediately after the.
My lord,
when-
I have instruction to appear on behalf of respondent 6.
Well,
I'll file wakalatnama, my lord, by tomorrow. I will require some time.
At this stage, Sri S.K. Talukdar Learned Counsel has submitted that he has instructions to appear on behalf of the respondent number 6 and will file the wakalatnama shortly. Full stop. He has prayed for and is granted 4 weeks time to file the affidavit in opposition. Full stop. By the same time, within the same time, the other respondents may also file their pleadings.
Obliged.
If so advised, if so advised.
May please, your lordship. Here, as per office note dated 8/12/2025, lordship, that service on private respondent is awaited, lordship. And the official respondent has also not filed any reply, lordship.
When did you take steps, Mr. Ahmed?
On 3rd, lordship. It was sent on, first sent on 27/11/25, then again on 6/12/25.
6/12. Then we'll have some time. Okay. in view of the, in view of the office notes dated 6/12/2025 and 8/12/2025, matter is adjourned to be listed after the winter vacation, by which time the office would give a fresh report on service upon the respondent number 4.
Interim order is there, definitely.
Para interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Obliged.
Lordship, it's regarding service upon respondent number 8, Lordship. On previous occasion, this court directed us to go for paper publication, Lordship. Accordingly, we published it in 2 leading dailies, one Dainik Janambhumi and one Assam Tribune. Lordship, may kindly find it.
You have filed it by way of affidavit.
Affidavit, Lordship, page 98 and 99. This affidavit starts from page 81.
Okay. What is your name?
P. Khatoniar, Lordship.
P. Khatoniar, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has drawn the attention of this court to the affidavit filed on 25/11/2025 regarding paper publication for service of notice upon the respondent number 8. Full stop. Perused the said affidavit wherein enclosures have been made of the concerned paper, namely the Dainik Janambhumi
Dainik Janambhumi and the Assam Tribune, Lordship.
the Assam Tribune, full stop. Upon perusal, service upon the respondent number 8 is deemed to be complete, is held to be complete. Full stop. Please for admission immediately after the winter vacation.
Much obliged.
Yes.
But in this case, notice has.
Affidavit filed.
No, Lordship, we have not received any instructions.
What is the matter?
But regarding the compensation of the land taken by the respondent for Assam Mala project matter.
You get the instruction.
The dispute, Lordship.
Free. H. Sharma, learned additional senior advocate, reiterates his prayer for grant of time to enable him to obtain the instructions. Para. In view of the above, list immediately after the winter vacation.
Only one concern is that the respondent, private respondent, if they paid any payment, my lord, the invitation will be in fact just, my lord. Only they may be directed till the pendency of the suit, my lord. That was clear at the initial stage.
Chaudhary, the learned counsel, prays for some interim protection. Para. On consideration of the facts and circumstances, it is provided that if any payment is made to the private respondents in the meantime, the same shall be subject to the outcome of this writ petition.
Obliged.
Yes.
Yes, please, Lordship. My lord, as per office note, my lord, 9/12/2025, notice already served, but the card not returned back. As per office note, the item already delivered. Matter maybe come up after vacation.
In view of the office note dated 9/12/2025, indicating that the notice has been delivered, has been served on the respondent number 6, TO210, this case may be listed for admission after the winter vacation.
61 for hearing.
Yes, yesterday's matter. Yes.
My lord, by filing this writ petition, my lord, we have assailed our grievance that a fund was allotted by the central government under, my lord, MP area development fund scheme. And at that point of time, my lord, we didn't have the copy of the scheme. And our basic contention was that we approved the authority to at least to furnish the information. Who has allotted the fund and who was engaged as contractor to execute the, my lord, works.
What kind of work?
To construct, my lord, connected drain. And my lord, we are the inhabitants of that particular area. We fall within that parliamentary constituency. And nothing was happened, my lord, then we approved this honorable court. At the initial stage, court was pleased to issue rule and, my lord, with the direction to, my lord, all the respondents, particularly deputy commissioner and GMC, to, my lord, apprise the court what is the rule on their part. GMC filed affidavit saying that we don't have any rule. In the meantime, my lord, we got the copy of the, to procure the copy of the scheme of 2012. And 2012, my lord, in that particular scheme, it was specifically contained, my lord, notified or provided that deputy commissioner is the, my lord, district authority, district administration, and deputy commissioner is to, my lord, appoint some implementing agency. And para 2.11 and para 2.11, my lord, has provided the detailed procedure, how to engage the, my lord, implementing agency, how to distribute the work, how to, my lord, allot the fund, etc., disburse the fund. Then, my lord, at the latter point of time, in course of hearing, court intended to know what is the reason, how the fund was, my lord, allotted, and in what manner construction was done. Our grievance is that, my lord, we are the inhabitants of other part of the road. We are not allowed to, my lord, connect our outlet with the drain. And respondent, private respondent, they are the, my lord, whole problem creator. They file affidavit, they are saying that there was a decision taken by them to part a portion of their private land. And since we failed to part any private land, therefore we are not entitled. Then, my lord, as per the direction of the court, ultimately, deputy commissioner submitted report.
Is there anything live today?
My lord, basically, my lord, construction is over.
Over a long time back, construction over, those have been
Right.
demolished, again new constructions have come.
Therefore, my lord, only my lord, effective solution, which I am appealing before the court, since we are otherwise entitled. So, my lord, that there be a direction so that we can connect our outlet with the connected drain at our own cost. So during the rainy season, entire area may not submerged by the rainwater.
That is beyond the scope of this litigation.
Court may, my lord, court has
You can, you as a citizen, you are entitled to have an outlet of your, the excess water. And for that, the GMC, GMD are there. Yeah, Mr. Bora, why look into this aspect?
But these particular funds has come from the central government. And it is
No, we are not on the subject. We can tell you that because this has become infructuous. 2014 MP fund, some drains constructed, maybe those have been demolished, new, but their grievance is mainly with regard to the outlet of their excess water.
Yes, exactly.
that can be examined, these can come before the.
They let them file a representation, you consider it a representation and try to ameliorate their grievance because the excess water needs to be taken out to the drain. And it depends what kind of construction they have made. They might have or blocked.
They want to enjoy the construction on the other side. They want to.
They, may not make any construction on the other side. They say that since we did not donate any portion of the our
There's nothing in this unnecessary. Yes.
Lots of time.
Yeah, for whom?
My lord, I am for the respondent, private respondent number 10 to 15. My lord, in the entire writ petition, lordship will not find any prayer from the side of the writ petitioner. They want any southern side drain. It is the commissioner of GMC time and again requested that let us allow us the southern side to construct a drain and to enable the authority to construct the drain. In total, there are 17 families, 17 plot holders, and out of
Okay, we will not go into those matters. Have a sit.
My
Have
lord,
a- No, we are not going into
No,
this.
all right, madam, I'm not saying that, madam. That they have an observation that let us approach the authority and we are ready to bear the expenditure so that, my lord, our drain may be connected.
No, my lord, if it is, because there is no outlet, the writ petition itself says that northern side drain is constructed, there is no outlet. And this drain is constructed on our sacrificed plot of land. 1.5 feet we have, all agreed, even the petitioner also earlier agreed, thereafter they refused, only the 3%. And they did not allow any construction of drain on the southern side. And if there, the dirty waters comes and it stacks, due to slightest rainfall, it becomes, all the dirty waters comes inside our residence of the northern side house.
Okay, they'll do the construction on their own cost. We'll see that.
My lord, Lordship kind of
So that-
give him a report.
Okay.
My lord,
Heard-
whatever condition he has made, report to the
Okay,
court that.
Part
Itself
3
says
AK
that there has to be a drain.
Part 3 AK Purkasta, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard 3 S Bora, learned standing counsel,
GMC and GMD for respondent number 7 and 6
GMC, GMDA.
6 and 7.
Madam, you're there. Not one is Union of India. And I also heard Miss M. Burma, London State Council. 3, we're not putting any respondent. 3, S. Bora, London Standing Council, GMC and GMD, and 3 Nandi. D. Nandi for respondent numbers
Respondent number 10 to 15.
10 to 15. Full stop. This writ petition was instituted in the year 2014 with the following prayer. Full stop. Para. 3 prayer quote kori diba, huh? 28. 3 Purkasta, the learned counsel for the petitioners has fairly submitted that by elapse of a considerable length of time, the prayer as such may not be an efficacious remedy, may not be efficacious. He has, however, expressed that the problem of waterlogging, mainly in the rainy season,
Regular,
is
regular.
waterlogging has to be is a serious issue which needs immediate redressal, immediate redressal. Full stop. Para. 3 Nandi, the learned counsel for the private respondents, has, however, submitted that the petitioner, on their own volition, has given rise to this problem, which is not only which is affecting the entire neighborhood. Full stop. He has submitted that when the drain on the southern part of the road was being constructed by sacrificing part of the individual lands, the petitioner had refused to cooperate, leading to the present problem. Full stop. Para. 3 Bora, the learned standing counsel, has, however, submitted that if the petitioner submits a fresh representation to the GMC of the GMD, the problem would be attempted to be resolved. Full stop. Para. This court is of the opinion that without going into the past history of allegation and counter allegation, the petitioners be given a liberty to file a fresh representation before whom?
Commissioner James.
Before the Commissioner GMC, putting in details the entire problems and the possible solutions. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner at this stage has also submitted that the petitioners are willing to make constructions at their own cost to remove the accumulation of water. Full stop. The said aspect may also be put in the representation and will be considered by the Commissioner GMC. Full stop. Let such consideration and final orders be passed within a period of 45 days from the date of submission of the representation, which is to be done along with a copy of the present order. Full stop. The petition accordingly stands disposed of.
Clear.
We could have passed it yesterday only, unnecessarily.
I thought yesterday, I was suffering, my lord.
No, these are old matters. Otherwise, we don't mind adjourning a matter, but old matters, no? IA is for what? IA for?
IA for
interim order initially.
We give an interim order now.
No,
Yeah, I stay this one, closed. Anything else? No.
Obliged.
You're okay now, Mr.
My lord,
Purkayastha?
I am to some extent.
Now you're fine,
Some to some extent. my lord.
to some extent, because of the order. Okay.
My lord.
Nandita, thank you.